I think our game plan, as we quit last night, was to start going for the hag here. That was top priority. Oh, no, I'm sorry, I didn't mean to click that, guys. Whew, don't panic. Yes, the hag was next up on my hit list. We took down the necromancer and the, what is it, fulminating prophet yesterday. Yep. Okay. So that is the game plan. Do I have who I need? We have Noyers. That's good. He's one of the ones. We have Dizzy, who's acceptable as well. My Arbalest, that's one. Okay, so we have to wait a week. The Arbalest isn't quite ready yet. So we need to stall one more week here, while hopefully pushing towards a boss and finding more decent trinkets. Those are going to be kind of a big deal. No. Not much decent here. Not even for the champion dungeons. Just not a whole lot of great looks here. So I think we'll do a short warrens, because I could use the portraits. Yes, I could use the portraits. So, who do I have? Well, I want to take on a short... I want to keep Mortain around for now, because I want her for the veteran siren. So I don't want her leveling out just yet. Let's get everyone out of this party. Alright, so we'll take Fitzalan in. And I think we'll go ahead and take... Who else? Going into the Warrens. Actually, you know what? No, that's fine. We'll take a Houndmaster 2, would be nice. Do I have one available? At the level appropriate? I do, but currently preoccupied, huh? Well, that's unfortunate. Could take a Jester in, though. That would be okay. Get a little stress healing going. I need frontliners. You know what? We might actually have to just get our lower levels up, because I am running out of people here in decent team compositions. For example, I would like another Houndmaster. That would be fantastic. Oh god, my low-level healer isn't ready yet. Can I buy one? What do we got here? Yeah, I can. Yes, I can, but I'd have to get rid of somebody. Who do I want to get rid of? We might get rid of Gurney. Yeah. Gurney is not anything particularly special. We've spent no money on Gurney. Not even a little bit. So I think we'll get rid of Gurney. Goodbye, Gurney. I'll pick up another bounty hunter sooner or later. For now, I need another low-level healer.
To fight the abyss, one must know it.
Yeah, let's check his skills real quick, make sure we got what we need. Yep, that's close enough. I'll take it. So, we'll go in with a healer, Houndmaster. I would like to keep working on Hellion, our Hellion here. Zoophobia. Ooh, going into the Warrens with Zoophobia and Compulsive. That feels bad. It's fine, though. That's fine. We can deal with it. And who else do we want to take in here? Would be nice to finally get a Shield Breaker up, but it would also be nice to finally get a Bounty Hunter as well. Let's go for the Bounty Hunter, I think. Do I have a Bounty Hunter up here? I don't think I do. No, I don't. Bounty Hunter would be nice, so let's do that. That gives this group a whole lot of punching power, too. Deadly and Tippler. It's actually not bad. Unequip all trinkets, just to make sure. Guess we'll just give him the usual. He's actually going to start with a bit of... Wait, hold on. That's right, I actually need to, select the right place here. Which one do we want? Portraits or busts? This one, because it's not a quest. Actually, I kind of want this one so we can push it to the next boss. It is a quest, though, and it's one where you gather instead of get rid of. That's kind of inconvenient. Really unfortunate. I hate our options here. Solar Crown, that's not particularly... Neither is that, then. Either, though. Then again, portraits. 2 portraits is much better than 2 busts, so I guess we'll go with the ruins. I think. Now, with the bounty hunter and him, we should go for the Weald, because more humans, more beasts. So yeah, we'll do the Weald. I'm settled. We're set. That's what it's going to be. So let's get everyone geared up. Junia's head. Stress could be an issue for him here. Again, it would also be nice to actually hit things. There is a bit of Eldritch in there. Not a ton of it. There is some, so we might go ahead and just give him that. It's either that or the Book of Sanity. I think he'll be good without the Book of Sanity. We got a little bit of stress healing here with the Houndmaster anyway. Who will be getting... What will you be getting? I don't have any... I guess we'll give you the Scouting Whistle. If it's below 51. You know what? No, forget the Scouting Whistle. Forget that. Forget it. No. I wish I had a Beast Slaying Ring right now. Human's not bad, though. There are a few things in there that are human. The bandits. The fungal people count as Eldritch and human, I believe. And the hags count as human. The only things that don't are the giant, which counts as beast. The dongs, which obviously count as beasts. Spiders count as beasts. Do I want to lower his dodge? You know what? He can self-heal. We'll lower his dodge. It's fine. He does need some accuracy, though, so we'll lower his dodge even more. Might as well. It's Apprentice. What could go wrong? Alright, let's give you some general accuracy. I'm thinking you're mostly melee and you tend to be a big hitter, so let's give you the surgical gloves. I don't really have any... Yeah, you know what? We'll give you Dizzy's head as well. So there we go. That's good for you. You'll hit hard. You got natural swing as well, so perfect. For our Hellion, she will get... She's got pretty low dodge. Actually, she leveled up. I can improve her armor and weapon. Let's go do that real quick. You know, while I'm broke. Might as well. And there it is. Actually, it's fairly affordable at this level. That's not too bad. Check her skills. Make sure they're up to snuff so we don't miss. Missing would be unfortunate. Alright, not bad, not bad. We got that all upgraded for 2.2 grand. And she's much better off than she was before. With that in mind, she's got... Actually, did her dodge not go up at all? That's where she was... No, she was at 10, wasn't she? Alright, well, let's give her the Warrior's Cap. For a little more accuracy. I'm not sure what else to give her, though. Really got to get more trinkets. I have a kind of a sad collection. If above 75 torch, I don't play above 75 torch very often, is the problem. Why do I have so many dead rats and nothing else? Alright, we'll go with the stun charm. At least then she can stun things. Her base damage is pretty good anyway, so. Kind of like the bounty hunter. Plenty of food. We'll take some shovels. They're useful in here. Take some anti-venom, some bandages. 3 will do. Shouldn't need any medicinal herbs. Take a pair of keys. Take 1 holy water, just in case. We'll take 12 torches. That ought to do the trick, I think. Yeah, we got stuff for curios, emergencies, a little extra food if I need to heal. And plenty of torches. Holy water just in case we find an altar. I've been finding a lot of altars in the Weald lately. So until that trend changes, I'm always going to take a holy water in. Because that can save me quite a bit of cash. Beast and corrupted human alike inhabit these failing groves.
Our land is remote and unneighbored. Every lost resource must be recovered.
Okay, interesting layout. Mostly linear, one little jut off there. Should have brought more shovels. When we get these linear ones, I always prefer to have an extra shovel or two. Okay, they're starting us off with baby steps. 3 to 6, insignificant. Let's go ahead and try it anyway. Alright, you're the bigger threat. So we're gonna kill you first. They can give us a disease and stun us, but other than that, they're not that bad. They're also slow. Oh, not slow enough apparently. What's wrong with my Hellion? What's your speed? Oh, see, there's that stun. Your speed is 4, only 1 higher, so you just rolled poorly. That's fair enough. Alright, well, I'm thinking of it. Let's get rid of that. And let's take Yop.
So too will resistance.
Kind of want to get rid of a little bit of that stress, too. What's your disease? Spasm of the entrails. That's unfortunate. I suppose that's the old-timey equivalent to IBS. My condolences, Hellion. Quest item number 1. Got it.
Such a burden of finery risks life.
The stress. So much of it. Oh, compulsive. Alright, at least we got lucky. Yeah, we're gonna go ahead and leave the citrines behind. For obvious reasons. Very rarely are they worth picking up. We must do battle. Again. Too fast for his own good, but he missed, so that works out. Alright, yeah, they are human and eldritch, so... Actually, I would kind of like to take the dog out there. I don't want to get rabies, you know. I should probably have the Houndmaster do it. He gains bonus damage versus beasts anyway, and has pretty good accuracy. So what I should do is start working on this guy here. Iron Swan, the one in the back. Maybe the Occultist can finish him off. At least one of them. Yeah, probably not both. Oh, shitty roll. Never mind. Way to let the team down back there. Damn. Alright, we did get the beast down at least, though. God. Can't believe he... I think that was bottom roll on both of them. I'm not sure what the odds of that happening are, but they're not great. Let's finish the big one off, shall we?
As the fiend falls,
Their big one is in health bar, not anything else. Let's see. You can't fuck this one up, can you? No. Proud of you back there. Proud of you. We're gonna stun him, though. Just so I don't have to worry about him getting a crit. In the process of killing him, he's slow, so I'll get a whole nother set of rounds in before he gets to do anything, and he should die in that process. I was actually hoping to get the Occultist in for a quick heal. Your speed is 0. Let's go ahead and try and stress heal quick. Alright, not bad. Not great, but not bad.
Continue the onslaught. Destroy them all.
I think the sad part in all of this is the Occultist actually has decent speed. Yeah, 6. He went almost dead last there. We're gonna go ahead and get rid of the dog treats. I should not need them this run. Beautiful fountain. It looks unaffected by the surrounding chaos. It kind of looks affected to me. The top of the wing's broken off. It's covered in vine and growth. If I remember correctly, however, this is a cleansing, so I could use the holy water to beef it up. But I would rather save the holy water, I think. So we'll just interact. Yep. Okay, that was good. That's fine. More than enough for me. Stashed heirlooms. Oh, wonderful.
Loot are often low on supplies.
I can't afford to take anything because goddamn quests are taking up my inventory. You know what? I don't need the jade. I'd rather have the crests than the jade right now. I would like some scouting, though, please.
Gold, trinkets and baubles.
What are we at? 66. That's good enough. Let's walk on. You know what? Oh. I found the dogs. No rabies, please. If we get through this without rabies, it'll be a miracle. And there it is. Okay, well, with that in mind, let's just do that. Because I don't think I'm going to be finishing... Probably be able to kill one. I honestly should yop them. This fight is such bullshit. Well, I mean, it kind of sucks when you get the rabies, but, you know, other than that, it's pretty free as long as they don't chain crit. I could stun him. I'd rather try and get a kill here. You know what? He still gets a turn. Let's Iron Swan.
Annihilated.
And as far as diseases go, rabies isn't the worst. We do lose a significant amount of accuracy, but we gain a decent chunk of damage as well. It could be worse, for sure. You should be able to kill one of those, right? I think you should be able to. Go ahead, roll high for me.
Destroy.
Perfect. You're definitely killing one. Yeah, that one, make sure.
Formation is broken. Maintain the offensive.
Miss. How very cooperative of you. Alright, we're going to go ahead and stress heal, since that thing's not surviving this round one way or another. Wonderful.
Decimated.
Ooh, a double.
A trifling victory. But a victory nonetheless.
You're already bleeding, so we're going to have you open that. Oh, right, I have the key. I don't have to worry about that. Wow, that's shitty. I didn't get a single heirloom for that key. That did not pay for itself. God. What did I do to piss this game off today? I still haven't gotten a scout. 2 scouters in the party. Cove. Okay. Neither of them is proficient. Your ruins. Yeah, okay. So I have no scouting bonuses, but still, my torch is decently high, and I've hit a bunch of rooms. Throw me a bone here. Darkest dungeon. No trap. There's this hallway's way too long to not have a trap. There it is.
Ambushed by foul invention.
Worst part is, it's on the guy I want to be able to run
Nature
again
herself.
without stress healing
Them to the spreading corruption.
in town.
Malformed with misintent.
So that's a little unfortunate. It would have been fine on basically anyone else, because I'm probably not taking them out again immediately. He's the one I have to, because he's one of my only low-level healers, unfortunately. No, boy. Scout? No. I really want to get one in that next room, so before I go in the door, I think I'm going to torch up all the way. Because I want to know if I need to go down this way or not. My heart will burst. Your heart's fine. Relax. Being melodramatic back there. It's like he's never done this before. This is bandages, I believe. Yep, might as well.
A handsome reward for a task well performed.
Alright, torch. Torch. Let's see it. Come on. Scout? We got a scout? Please be 2 rooms. Go all the way. It did, alright. Do I need to go this way? Curio. Quest location, I do. Okay. Well, at least we know. Curio. Where's the other quest item? It doesn't say. So it's up here. It's towards the end. I suppose that's a small mercy. I should be thankful that they didn't pile them all on me in the very beginning. Let's go ahead and take that gold stack. Chance for a crescendo box at the very least, or an aria box, or I think there's a third one. I've never gotten it, and I don't remember what it's called. Well, that felt uncalled for. Yeah, he's definitely not going out again. What's the debuff? Stress until camp. Oh, well then. So I can try and kill the dog. Might be a good idea. What's the bleed on that? 2? So I'd have to roll pretty high. I think we're going to go ahead and get rid of him in the back, though. Or miss. Overture. Thank you. That's it. Yeah, one of them, the crescendo box is the damage one. General damage, not range or melee specific, which is nice, which is why it's so valuable. One of them's defensive, isn't it? I can't remember what the stats are. I get the other one so rarely. The crescendo box I get just about every run eventually. I should go for this beast here. He still gets a turn. Oh, I did not roll well for that, though. He still gets a turn. Okay, that's fair enough. Well, we're going to pull the big guy forward, maybe. 85% chance. I like it. Okay, now I can hit him with whatever the hell I want. You need to heal yourself, though. You took a crit. Didn't feel good, did it? No, it never does. Aria is negative stress. Okay. Yeah, that sounds about right. And rabies for half the party so far. Looking good, looking good. Oh, we actually hit him. I probably should have healed. He's not doing much damage right now, but... Oh, you're all the way in the back again. That's not where I wanted you. Fuck. Get over here. Actually, I guess it really doesn't matter, because the 2 people I have coming up could have killed him anyway.
Obliterated.
Yeah, let's bring some of that stress back in for us, shall we? Ooh, 50. Feels unpleasant. So I could kill one or stun one. Everyone's bleeding. It's only 1 damage, though. 2 for you. I guess you got hit twice. Killing him will disable 1, stunning him will disable 2. Actually, technically kill 1, because before his next turn, he'll be dead anyway, so we'll stun him. That's the better turnaround here. Roll high for me. Papa needs a kill. That won't do it. Not even close. I'm ashamed right now. Let's make sure he doesn't get a turn.
Give them no quarter.
Alright, so that one's... Oh, no, the bleed fell off. Damn. It's just bad luck. The timings are all off. At least he didn't bleed himself. That's good. A damn fine hit. Okay.
These nightmarish creatures can be felled. They can be beaten.
Alright, keep moving on, I suppose. We can still camp, so I can still maybe deal with some of his stress, depending on how the rest of this goes. Assuming he doesn't die in the process. Going in, this was a fight, so let's go ahead and torch up, shall we? Gets over 50%. Okay. At least that one didn't do the incantation yet. Good resist. Well, let's see if we can't... I could stun that one. No, I should go for the damage. Be better to take him out. Okay, so we can take him out this round for sure. That's unfortunate, but we can deal with that. Now, if my Houndmaster hits and does okay damage, or even you. I would prefer you. Come on. Nicely done. Better odds. Alright, these are humans, so I do gain the advantage in striking them. Although, nobody's marked. We got okay torchlight. I think we're gonna try and get a little stress off here. Oh, perfect. Oh, there's the crit. Damn it. Just can't get through these fights without it. Let's keep working on it. We can do this. I just want to get a little bit off, and I need to heal now. Things are getting a little rough over here. It's kind of sad. Alright, I'll just have him keep chain stunning as I work on this. Actually, you know what? She might as well too. Got them both. Good. Might as well do some damage here. Hopefully get a crit. We did not, but that's okay. These middle heals are depressing me right now. I don't bring you along for mid heals. I bring you along for the big ones. I want to see a 58. I don't even think you can roll a 58 yet, but I want to see it. Okay, well, they both have sizable stun resistance. You're 40, so we might actually be able to... let's give it a shot. Got him. Oh, that was a hell of a shuffle. Shot him back 3 spots. Okay, I gotta keep healing. You get one now, I guess. Holy crap, these heals. They do not feel good. Not at all. I gotta get some of this health back. With my luck, I run into a giant and I have no health. I can't have that on my conscience. That was a good hit. Alright, our stress is coming back in a little bit, which is helpful. Especially if I keep getting good stress heals like that, man. There we go. That's more like what I was looking for. He's 60 out of 200. Alright, I think we're in a good enough spot now. We're going to end the fight. Alright, you have a better chance of... Well, you know what? You roll high enough. Go for it. Show me what's up. Okay, that was kind of sad. At least it wasn't a bottom roll. They're missing anyway. We're fine. He still gets a turn, so let's just kill him. Yeah, she wasn't going to kill the other one with a roll like that anyway. She opted twice, so her damage is a tad low.
Seize this momentum. Push on to the task's end.
Another fountain for more stress relief. Who do we want it on? Probably be beneficial to put it on you, huh? Or you, I suppose. You kind of need it now, too. Right, let's put it on him. Excellent. Oh boy, I gotta find something else to throw away now. We're not getting any scouts whatsoever, so we'll toss the key. No, might as well keep going. Where's that trap at? It's right here. Have you disarm that? Come on, inch up. Don't be shy. It's good for you, trust me. Oh, fucking compulsive. And that's a quirk. God damn it. Fucking hate compulsive. Slow draw. At least it's not the other one. There's one where you just permanently lose speed. So I guess we got a little... You know what? No, that wasn't lucky at all. If you weren't the only Hellion I had, I'd get rid of you right now. In fact, I might get rid of you anyways. The compulsive is a pain. If I find a level 1 Hellion, when we get back to town, you're out of here. I don't care how much I've spent on you. I shouldn't have torched up there. Turning around and walking back anyway. Okay, backtracking done. Let's see. We got at least one more. No, there's probably another room battle down here. We'll see what we run into. Make our decisions then. Oh, sure, you don't want to interact with a safe one, huh? Yeah, I'm keeping tabs on you.
The darkness holds much worse than mere trickery.
Alright, I don't want to spawn a shambler out of nowhere right now, so we're just going to torch up once for this last hallway here. And then we'll torch up again for the fight. Three already. You gotta be kidding me.
But yonder, a glint of gold.
Okay, at least we got some deeds out of it. Yeah, that's 3 compulsion procs already in here. That is crazy. The chance for it to happen is absurd. Way too high. I do not like it.
Wealth beyond measure.
Why do you gotta debomb? Stress until camp, stress until camp. Let's get that off of you. And what have I got left? We got a little ways here. Let's go ahead and get rid of the anti-venom. Torch up for the fight ahead. I'd like a scout, so we're gonna use all of our torches. When I run out, I can camp. Spiders! And they're surprised. That's good for us. We can take a couple of them out. Go with the ones in the back first. Well, I could try, but I'd need a crit for that to be worthwhile, so let's just have him heal himself. We'll take 2 of them down anyway, as long as Miss Rabies there hits.
Another abomination cleansed from our lands.
So you gonna hit for me? I believe. Nope. Damn. Whew. You got some stuff going on, don't you? Wait, where did that bleed even come from? Where the hell are you bleeding? I haven't done anything that you should be bleeding, sir. Oh, he healed himself, that's right. Never mind, I take it back. You keep doing you back there. Very pleased with himself after that performance.
This expedition at least promises success.
There, you want to interact with everything? You interact with it. Alright, it wasn't trapped. It's fine. No scout. Why? I haven't seen a trap in a while. Roar, that's 4 now. She keeps getting lucky, but that's no excuse.
Now it must be carried home.
Man, I swear. Here, you know what? We're going to get rid of the holy water. I don't think we're going to run into an altar at this point. Oh, there's the trap. Quick feet back there got out of it, though. Okay. Well, this is interesting. On one hand, I want to go forward. On the other hand, my torch will be so low when I get there. That's what, 6, 12, 18, 24... Oh, boy. Yeah, that's, close to 40 torchlight we'd lose. We'd be down in shadowy. Camping's not going to help much, though, because we'll still be at dim light. Might as well just risk it. Let's go for it. Maybe there won't be a fight in that room. Oh, there's one in the hallway, though. And our torchlight's still good for it, though. As long as they don't all focus him. Please, show mercy. Let's kill the spider. You still get a turn, so you're dead. And you're gonna heal yourself. For 4 health. You know, that works for me. At least you're alive.
Be wary. Triumphant pride precipitates a dizzying fall.
Dark. Oh, shadowy's here. So this is dark. Okay, I got my terminology backwards a little bit there. So what all do I have left? Here, you know, we're going to give you some food to hopefully survive this. There's no way we get more than 1 hunger check before we're done here anyway. Okay, nothing in here. We're good. And a scout at the very end. 2 fights. Or maybe not. That doesn't say a battle. Could be, though, I suppose. Alright, let's camp.
Circle in the dark. The battle may yet be won.
I have nobody who can prevent it. You can. Alright, fine. Prevent a nighttime ambush. Scouting's pointless now. So let's see about removing some stress here, shall we? Who else has something? That's it for my stress removal, apparently. So I guess we'll give you accuracy. Since you got rabies, yeah, that's probably a good idea. Alright. Good night, everyone. See you in the morning.
The light, the promise of safety.
Final hallway. Here we go. Hell, what did I want for this? Was that holy water? Here, you know what? You want to interact with everything. If I can interact with that. Nothing. She got off easy. Ooh, another chance. It's only 4%. But I'll take it. With her increased accuracy, her Iron Swan should hit. Fortunately, can't do anything with him, but here, we'll kill a dog. Oh, fuck, that's going to move him forward, so no Iron Swan. That's too bad. That's okay, though. We got everyone else who's going to go ahead and do things here. No one needs healing, so let's go ahead and swipe him. Oh, that's right. You've got rabies too, don't you? Yeah, sure enough. So he's got piss accuracy right now. It's okay. We'll get him anyway. Hellian's got this. No. No, she doesn't. That's with... Yeah, that evens out the accuracy. She lost 10, she gained 10. Still couldn't pull it off. I swear I better get loot from you, guy. With all this trouble. Alright, good. Good. Why must they keep surviving? Hey, that's nice. Good hit. Proud of you.
Ornaments, neatly ordered, lovingly admired.
Alright, we're done. No, we are done. Straight up.
These tonics and herbs will stave off infection and neutralize contagion.
I mean, we got a decent number of deeds and crests, so I can't complain too much, even if we did come out a little light on cash. And if... Oh, God. No, I'm gonna have to spend a whole bunch. Shit. God. Oh. That run was terrible. That wasn't worth it. In any capacity. Ooh, okay, so that helps a little bit. That definitely helps. So let's see. We're gonna have to fix these people up. So I want people who have locked-in things that I want to get rid of. So we're obviously getting rid of compulsive. Ugh, yes. Alright, I want a high level too as well. So who's got a problem I want to get rid of? You're clean. You wield phobe, maybe. That's fine. Fragile would be good to get rid of. Wield phobe. Took it out, winded, ruminate. Conscience, winded. So far, it's looking like sickly's kind of annoying, but it's not that bad. Fine, that's all fine. Fear of the Eldritch is one I'm eventually going to have to get rid of. Mania, that's all fine. Fine. You are a mess, aren't you? And yeah, most of this is okay. Fragiles are worth getting rid of. Fear of the Unholy. So we'll get rid of... Where was it? You... Who had it? The hell was it? Alright, we'll get rid of Fragile. Come here, Tater Tot. And disease recovery. Who's got diseases? Creeping cough, that's one worth getting rid of. Spasming, that's fine. We have rabies, though, on Norman, so we're getting rid of the rabies. Bye, Norman. And I think creeping cough, and those are the two we'll get rid of. Since they're free this week, might as well. You got nothing I want to pick up. Sooner or later she's going to have trinkets worth buying. It's going to be a good day. Oh, hey. There's that level 1 Hellion I was going to replace. What's her face with? Should I do it? What level is she? She's still level 1. You know what? You know what? We're getting rid of you. You have nothing worth keeping. Hold on, hold on. Get out here. You did this to yourself, not me. You did. Hand in your axe on the way out. We'll recycle it. I told her, I did, if she got one more compulsion interaction,
be tolerated.
I'd replace her if there was a level 1 Hellion. I'm pretty sure this is fate. Alright, that means I can get rid of Touche's Zoophobia instead. Look at that. Nope. Fear of the Unholy instead. Zoophobia hasn't locked in. Or let's go ahead and get rid of Reynald's Fear of Eldritch instead, I suppose. Since he's higher level, it's more expensive. We'll get rid of Zoophobia next week. Alright, anything I want to upgrade? Can I squeeze anything in? Oh, I could. 30 for another patient cell. I think we want to, we want to keep working on this. I want this to get as cheap as possible, please.
Methodologies and apparatus can calm even the most tormented soul.
Alright, how far am I away from... Okay. Still need to save up. Gotta get this upgraded before we start doing champion things. So I'm running out of time to get that upgraded. We're not quite halfway there, but we're not too far off either. It'd be nice to get some weapon upgrades going as well. So we're getting close. We're closing in. We'll be there before long. And now that we got the bank, let's unequip all trinkets. I think I already did that. Sort by rarity. Oh, I can't sort it the other way. Let's get rid of some things I don't need anymore. Fill up our coffers and let our bank do its thing. You know what, I'll actually hold on to that one. I don't need 2 dice. I'll hold on to that for now as well. Actually, no, I've got the 2 steady bracers. I don't need it. Solar Crown, huh? Not going to use it. Probably not going to use that either. What else? What else? What else? Never used that before a day in my life, nor that. Oh, thank you. Oh, thank you. Don't need 2 of those for sure. I might keep 1 just in case we do end up with an A-bomb and I end up using them. Wonder what the rat is worth. 3,000. I've never once used the rat. I think we'll sell it. I'll keep 1 just in case, since I have 2 anyway. Alright, so that put us up quite a bit. We'll let the bank have its way with that. This week, we're going for the Hag. Sculptor's Tools, not the ideal reward, but I suppose we'll take them. Kill 1 Hag. We do get 8 deeds, which is really nice, though. So, the party I'm taking in for this will be Noyers, since he can hit 3rd row, and he can get riposte up, which is very nice for this. Same with Dizzy. So Dizzy will be going. I'm thinking Arzak. It's either Tater Tots is gone for the week, so it's got to be Arzak. So we'll bring Arzak in. I don't want to bring the Vestal because she doesn't do enough damage. I'd rather have the Occultist who can swing a little more. A little harder. Plus the big heals can be a lifesaver. Who to fill it out with? Oh, right. So slide you forward. And where's my Arbalist? She was the last one. We were going to take her as well. That gives me some solid damage dealers. And hopefully, ideally, it's actually the Occultist that gets put in the pot. Name someone, Pops. You got a preference on class? Don't have every class here, but we got a few of them. The only one who's already named after a viewer is Mech Destroyer here. So that one's temporarily off limits. A healer? Okay. Well, here, we'll go ahead and name the one we've got on the run. Apparently I can't rename him while he's in the party. Apparently I can't rename him while I'm in here. Interesting. You willing to cooperate? Oh, that's a backer. I can't rename that one. Okay. You instead. Forgot about that. There we go. There you go. You are now our champion level occultist. Now, I should warn you. My cultists have the highest death rate of any class in the game. They love to die on me for some reason. So you'll kind of be like a little bit of a firework. You burn fast, but you burn bright. You want a character as well? Sure. You know what? Let's go ahead and do that while we're waiting here. Anyone wants a character, you're free to have them. In fact, hold on. Let's put some kind of identifier so people know. I think everyone else who streams this uses an asterisk. That's good enough for me. I'm not one to reinvent the wheel. Whoop. Hope if I didn't misclick there. Alright. What would you like, Glenn? We got a pretty good selection here. Excuse me. That coffee went down a little rough. I think it was trying to go down the windpipe. It's not where water belongs. Actually... how's a grave robber sound, Glenn? It's a favorite character of mine. It's a good choice. Anything is fine? Alright, grave robber it is. There we go. That'll do the trick. Won't be going out on this run, but when we get to that, what is it? It's 8-pounder, what is it, 12-pounder, I think? When we get to that 12-pounder, you'll definitely be taking a ride. But we got to deal with the hag first. So, we got our setup here. Let's go ahead and get trinkets rolling. I really wish I had some more damage trinkets. I think, see, that's the gamble here. Because I'm going to be relying on whoever gets Dizzy's head for doing a lot of my damage. The problem is, if they end up in the pot, that's kind of a problem. So, you know what? You've got relatively low dodge here, Barkenton. So we're going to go ahead and I think give you the Manslayer ring. You're not going to be dodging a whole lot anyway. I believe the hag counts as a human. So that'll help. And then I can give Dizzy his own head, because that's sufficiently morbid. He also needs accuracy. We'll give him the surgical gloves. Our men-at-arms will get... oh boy. I do not have enough damage trinkets. Alright, well, we're definitely giving him some accuracy, at the very least. I need more damage trinkets. Something fierce. Oh, I suppose I could take a sun ring and just make sure my accuracy is up and above. That would help. Although if that's the case, I don't need that. We might take a stun charm instead. Yes, we'll do that. Okay, fair enough. If that's the case, where's Junia's head? You're getting Junia's head. And if we're going to go for a high torchlight, I might as well give you the other sun ring. And hopefully nobody dies with my sun rings, because I'm going to need those for the Crimson Court. She is definitely not Eldritch. There are other Eldritch in there, but she is not, so we're going to stick with the sun ring. I'll just take a couple of extra torches in. We don't need the pole, so we'll take Weakening Curse. Actually, yeah, no, the pole's not useful in there. Everything in there can still function just fine from the front row. So, let's check skills quick. This is a DPS race, essentially, so I want everything up to snuff. Sort by activity level. Okay, you're good. You're fine. You're fine. You're okay. We're good. Oh, good. I don't have to spend a whole lot on this one. That's fantastic, and we're going to get a decent chunk of change back from it. Before I go in, though, I want to check for sun rings real quick, because, like I said, those are important, and ideally, I would like to have 4 of them. Alright, no, we're good. Everyone's geared, so we provision now. Plenty of food. We're going to need some shovels where we're going. That's right, I want plenty of torches, so we'll take 2 stacks plus the firewood. That should be enough. Don't think I'll need any holy water. I'll take a couple of bandages, a couple of anti-venom, though. I'll take 2 keys. We should have a decent scouting chance here. So 2 keys, and that'll be it, I think. Yeah, we'll take 1 holy water, just in case we do run into an altar. So that costs 5 grand to go in. We're getting at least 6 grand out. That all works for me.
Her knowledge of horticulturalism and its role in various arcane practices impressed me greatly. My licentious impulse gave way to a genuine professional respect, and together we began to plant,
yes,
harvest,
let us bathe in it. In the blood, not the cauldron. Please, no cauldron bathing. I don't know if that ability can miss, but fingers crossed. Oh.
There's a form both wretched and malevolent.
Okay, so we're gonna have to go through basically this whole dungeon to reach the boss, because there she is. Boss is always the furthest tile from where you start. So that's basically the majority of the dungeon. Hopefully we get there without too much stress. Already been looted. There must be bandits ahead. We should keep an eye out. That means you, Dizzy. Busts and gold, we'll take those. Well, I hope I brought enough shovels.
Victim to the spreading corruption.
I really need to just start bringing an extra shovel. There's always going to be at least one used in here. If not 4, 5, 8. On a bad day. At least we're getting a scout. Kind of hoping room battles are over here. That way I have fewer of them going along to the boss. You know, we might as well step out and check that curio since we're in the area. It's fine. It's okay. We found the map. Ooh, ooh. Yes, 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 yes. Okay, so one room battle there. That's one less I'll have to deal with elsewhere. There's one there. Oh, that's actually a pretty damn good map. Glad we went for that. Alright, so let's go backwards now. Or Kenton's gonna panic a bit. I think she's got claustrophobia, don't you? Yeah, definitely. Pretty long way to go with that layout? Yeah, it is. Yeah, it is. Almost the whole run. But we'll do it. We'll make it. I believe. Do I have the... No, I don't. So I think we're going to get rid of Weakening Curse and take Sacrificial Stab for him. Alright, hallway fight coming up. Let's get our torch a little higher. Yeah, let's do 2 for the first fight. Ectoplasm. That's okay. We can manage that just fine. Ooh, nice hit. Well, doesn't matter which one we hit. So we'll use Blind Fire and get our speed up for next round. Hopefully we can swing that into our advantage just in case they... Oh, doesn't matter. Got them.
Eradicated.
Nice and clean. They didn't have a chance. Of course, you don't get any loot for just 2 of them. Too easy.
They can be beaten.
Just a waste of resources in most cases. Or additional stress with no payout. Okay, we'll go ahead and use our last anti-venom here.
Wealth beyond measure.
Not bad.
Awarded to the brave and the foolhardy alike.
Up a bandage. Let's just get as much loot as we can.
Packs
Ew.
laden with loot are often low on supplies.
Well, at least it paid for the anti-venom. Guess I shouldn't complain. This is a fight, right? Okay, so let's hit just a couple more here. We'll go all the way up.
Gains purchase. Spirits are lifted.
That way I gain the bonus damage from the Sun Ring for this fight. Hopefully take somebody out, or at least hit. That would be ideal too. Okay, not going to take anyone out, but we're going to go ahead and riposte on this. That way he hits himself. In fact, I'm going to do that with the Man-at-Arms as well when his turn comes up. Ooh, I could do this. This would be an interesting choice. So do I want to kill the thing, or do I want to... Let's go with this. Probably should have gone for the kill, but I'm curious. In fact, I might even still get the kill here anyway. 5, 2 to 3... Alright, we'll riposte. Just go ahead and do that. We should get a whole bunch of bonus damage coming out here now.
As the fiend falls,
Oh, that's gotta feel bad.
faint hope blossoms.
No, that's gotta feel even worse. He didn't even get some damage in. Alright, see? Just a nice big chunk of extra damage there. Now we kill the big guy and we are out of here.
Prodigious size alone does not dissuade the sharpened blade.
Alright, so I'm satisfied with the way that went. The decisions made worked out for me. Go ahead and get rid of that for those. Here. No, I can't use it. I don't like leaving things behind. Because I know somebody, some poor adventurer, before I showed up, left that here. Okay, so we're going to go ahead and do this with the occultist. Just in case. No, we got lucky. Getting a good amount of deeds. I'll be about 2/3 the way to the weapon upgrade when we're done here, as long as we don't fail. Only 2 shovels left. Quite a ways to go for 2 shovels. I think we'll make it, though. I don't have the key anymore. Who's got my highest bleed or blight? I think it's blight. So 60, 70, 70, 70. Alright, you take it, big guy. It was worth a shot. Okay, so I have no longer any scouting. We'll torch up before going in. See if we can't get a quick scout. Nope. Moving on. Already been looted. It feels bad. You are gonna end life with nothing at this rate. Oh, well, here's a nasty fight that was just made even nastier. Okay, so I'm actually gonna... I can't move him back yet. Not until the man-at-arms moves forward. Haha, interesting, interesting. Let's get running these guys. They have a tendency to crit with their claw attack. Their lash of tail, less likely to crit. Still stuns, still annoying. I want to get rid of them first. I'll take the stress from the ghoul. There it is. It's a rare day when that attack doesn't crit.
Concentration.
You can take it, Arzak. Be the hero I know you can be. She can move back 2, right? Perfect. I'm going to lose out on a sizable chunk of my damage for the round. However, I can now move forward, which is kind of important. I could go for a stun here. Who do I want to stun? I can get Riposte up and running. No, I want to move forward, so we're going to stun. Better odds on that one, so we're going to go for it. Now I can move the occultist back safely. If he lives that long. 6 damage, so 3 to 7, 3 to 6. I think we're better off with this. And at least now if they attack him, we'll strike back. Okay, you move, please. Thank you. Everyone's sorted back out, we're good. Now we just gotta kill him.
Their formation is broken.
Take the kill and get the riposte up.
Maintain the offensive.
And hopefully they attack the 2 front rows now. That would be ideal. I'm gonna have her start shooting the ghoul, because if he uses his claw attack on them, I think they'll actually probably get close to killing him. So I'll start working him down, since I think she's my highest direct damage. In fact, oh no, I can't hit them. So I'll point blank him, keep working it down. There it is. And another damn crit. Oh wow, she's in trouble back there, isn't she? That's gonna be a problem.
The abyss returns.
Yeah, he would have died if it hadn't have been for the dodge. That was, you know, a tad unfortunate. But we got him anyway.
The enemy crumbles.
That's just less damage I'll get on him this round. So he probably won't die. 18% or 17%. This does more damage, however, so we're going to go for it. If the man-at-arms gets a good roll, we're done here. Ooh, it's going to be a very good roll. Could go for the stun instead. It's a little safer. 70%, and you know what? We'll go for it. Worthwhile. Okay, who needs healing? You do. Why is she taking some? Oh, we're in a hallway. I'm not sure if that just counts for hallway stress ticks or if that's any stress you take while in a hallway. Honestly, based on how much stress she currently has, I think it might be the latter. Alright, well, this guy's dead anyway, so doesn't really matter. Ooh. Well, that's pretty nifty. What do we got coming up? Now, let's go ahead and get rid of the holy water. It doesn't look like we're going to get what I'm looking for, so we'll take the move amulet as well. The stress is too much to bear. Oh, and I just got rid of my holy water. What good fortune. Well, maybe they'll drop a holy water, right? We can hope. Alright, so I'm going to kill the dong so we don't get rabies. That would be horrible.
Destroyed.
And I think we're going to try and stun the big guy there. We're going to reveal the hag, though, for sure. Just so my Arbalest can do something to her. 70% resist with the trinket, though. Do I want to take the damage, or do I want to take the stress? She might do Curse of Vulnerability on the first round, so I think we'll risk it. So let's try and stun the big guy. Alright, and we moved her forward. What can she do from the front row? Good question.
Continue the onslaught. Destroy them all.
Well, that worked out surprisingly well. As long as he doesn't kill me here. 11 to 19. Let's go for it. Oh, beautiful. Destroyed. Sounds so cool. It does. It does. And I plan on destroying many more before we're done in here. Unfortunately, I did not bring my damage reduction, so we're just going to have to take the tree branch and hope for the best. I'm actually kind of hoping it goes for Dizzy here. No way we're going to stun that guy. 110%. That would leave us with... nope. 40% chance to stun him. I think we're better off getting a riposte up and running. That way, if he tree branches one of the front two, he takes a hit for it. Oh, poison spores. That's better. Okay, that was a lucky move. That's a little painful, but I'll take it. Hopefully he doesn't tree branch him now, because that would be pretty bad with the blight.
The ground quakes.
2 crits in a row. Dizzy's trying to impress today. Alright, just in case we do take a tree branch, let's get the health back up a little bit here. We can go ahead and try and stun again. Nope, resisted that time. Wasn't going to get the kill anyway. At least it didn't crit. We're fine. We can deal with this. I actually want to stall for a round here. So I think we're going to debuff him. That reduces accuracy and crit chance. I really don't want to do that, so we're going to swap you forward. I want to heal. Oh god. Everyone but the one I want. Hopefully we get a stun. Alright, good. I don't want to end the fight with him that low on health and blighted, so we're good now.
A victory. Perhaps the turning point.
Oh, well, could have used the holy water, but I guess I'll take what I'm given. I don't remember what happens if you interact with it without a holy water. Let's find out. You're a mess, right? Yeah, you are. Have fun. Ooh. Oh well. Hopefully you go into the pot anyway, so no offense or anything. Arzak. That is a lot of empty sacks in here. Alright, note to self. No holy water, no interaction. Oh, they're just gonna pile the stress on, aren't they? Alright, let's pop some torches here before we attack, because we got the sun ring. With a little bit of luck, we'll at least lower them enough that they can be killed by the... 10 additional accuracy. You missed both of them. You deserve this. I'm going to leave you there for the rest of this fight as punishment. You should think about what you've done. Oh. All I can do now is throw my hands in the air. That's it. We've got full torchlight. We got plus accuracy on everybody. Nobody can hit. We're all done for. God. Yeah, very unlucky. This is only veteran too. It's not like this is champion. We got accuracy on... Oh, okay. No accuracy on ranged attacks for him. He's got natural swing though, so he does have accuracy. They're the devil spawn, those two in the back. Alright, let's see if we can't kill him. Got him. It's one down. Yeah, you're still staying in the front, though. Oh, well, okay then. Would have been nice if we'd gotten a crit there. You better virtue proc when this happens. I know it's coming. You can't fool me. I should probably dodge debuffer. But we're gonna get greedy and go for a kill. Almost. Actually, if I soften him up enough, she can kill him with the AoE shot. At least nobody's critting. Although that goes for my side as well. Yeah, let's get rid of that one. It still gets a turn, I don't want to risk it. And to think I gave her a damage item. That's how she's going to do it for me. 1 to 2, no point on that, so let's just kill you as quickly as possible. Got her down, we're good. No one's going to resolve today. Try and stun him. I don't want him summoning anyone else. I don't think, actually, now that I think, I don't think they can resummon each other. At least not on veteran, maybe on champion. I know the big one can resummon their corpses. We're not fighting a big one, so... Although if 2 of them die, a third one, who's still alive, can summon the big one, I think, from 2 corpses. I think that's how the mechanic works. Something like that.
Decimated.
Or maybe I'm thinking of a pitch black dungeon with that. Yeah, I might actually be confusing the mod with the actual game here. So, ignore me. Alright, you want riches? Go find them. Okay, that works. How much further do we have? We have 1 fight, no fights, and the boss. Okay. So, probably just 1 hunger check left. Go ahead and pop this food here. Take the deeds and the cash. Well, some of the cash, not all of it. No obstructions ahead, huh? Looks like no use for a key either, so we'll get rid of the key. We'll keep the shovel, just in case we get a grave we can dig up or something. Low stress fight, come on. Actually, while I'm thinking of it, let's just get everyone sorted back out here, shall we? That's pretty low stress as long as they don't crit. They are the veteran versions, though, so they get a little more health. Take a little longer to kill them. Oh, wow, you actually went before him, huh? Nice. Alright, that works for me. Probably not going to kill him, so let's try and stun him instead. Easy fight. And I actually got paid for it, too. Fantastic. Walk on by. No zoophobia for anyone here today. Alright, one last hallway. We're going to go ahead and camp here. Because might as well. Hopefully... Oh, please tell me you have the camping skills. I got one of them. I forgot to pick up tactics. That would have been huge here. It's okay. We can deal with this. This is workable.
Huddled together. Furtive and vulnerable. Rats in a maze.
So, we at least want this crit on the Arbalist and Dizzy. Here's to hoping. Fingers crossed. Who'd we get it on? We got it on Dizzy? We didn't get it on the Arbalist or the... Okay, well at least we got it on Dizzy. He's got pretty good crit rate as is. That extra 5 will put him up over the bar. And we'll go ahead and give him clean guns, which will help even more. He's going to be a bona fide badass over there. So, I have to choose. Either prevent a nighttime ambush, or stress heal him a little bit. Gee, wonder which one I'm going to go for. Well, definitely not that. So I only have the one thing that can reduce stress right now, eh? So remove 15. You know what? If that 15 makes the difference, he's probably going to afflict anyway. So, we're just going to go with bandit defenses, avoid a nighttime ambush, or 15% damage. That's nice, too. Hell, I'm feeling greedy. Let's go for it. Okay, no battle. Good. And there it is. I'm glad we kept the shovel. You deserve that. I saved a shovel for that. I didn't think Hylomania would interact with a grave. I know, chests, bags, crates, all that, cabinets. I did not expect that to trigger on a grave. Alright. Well, at least he didn't catch a disease or something. That's the last thing I would have needed. The Black Plague, or the egg or something. Why did I just try and do that with you?
Ancient traps lie in wait, unsprung and thirsting for blood.
Well, this is going to be interesting now. Hopefully he goes in the pot. We may have fucked up.
The way is lit. The path is clear.
I feel good about this fight right now.
Only the strength to follow it.
I feel very good about it. Oh, he's up first. How
Twisted and maniacal.
coincidental.
Slathering testament to the powers of corruption.
Alright, at least he got a good solid hit off here. We're going to go with the ranged attack since we bamfed it up. Actually, I kind of want to get riposte off and then go into the... That's an 8% crit chance, though, for this. She tends to target first and third row the most, so I think we'll just go ahead and take a shot here. That was kind of sad. No, not my Arbalist. Okay. Well, we're going to get riposte up and running then. Come on, hit with that meat tenderizer. There it is. Give me all that bonus damage. I wonder how it feels in there. Can't be good. Right, let's go ahead and do that. Get riposte up on everyone. Hopefully she does an AoE here. On the bright side, we did bring basically a full damage-capable party. Oh! She could do it to everyone. Well, that sucks for her. That was a terrible decision. I'm gonna let her... I'm not gonna try and stun her or anything. Just gonna let her go ahead and target the one person who can't strike back. We're gonna get a virtue. What do we get? Hopeless. But why? We're doing so well.
No hope in this hell.
There could be no hope in this hell. I think we're fine. I think everyone's just being... Oh, right. Moving him forward was not ideal. Alright, we'll move him back. That should have been her death. But it's okay. We'll get her here with the men-at-arms. He's got this under control. DPS race complete.
To rot, consumed by the spores she spawned.
Just in time.
Size has no intrinsic merit.
No, she's good with it. She doesn't mind.
Be considered a virtue.
Here, you know what? Just in case I accidentally fuck something up. I don't know what I'd fuck up at this point, but just in case. Alright, we are done. That was most of the dungeon anyway. Alright, so that's another boss down. And I think that'll proc us up to the 12 pounder as well. I think it's increments of 4. I think it's 8, 12, and 16. We didn't get as many heirlooms as I would have liked. Got some good deeds, though. And the jute tapestry was fantastic. Looks like we picked up a few diseases in there, though. The Black Plague and Bulimic. You know what? Bulimic can stay. Black Plague's gotta go, though. That's a pretty nasty one. Wheeled Tactician. There. So I don't really have to remove too much. I gotta get rid of the Black Plague, but it's fine. It's not a big deal. And I gotta stress heal one person. So yeah, we made out of there pretty well.
The sum. A sanguine memory to me.
Creeping cough, everything was fixed. Fantastic. Yeah, no, the rest are all fine on stress. So it's just Arzak. Poor Arzak. Had a really rough time in there. Anything you're proficient? Nope. Doesn't matter where I put him, as long as I put him somewhere. Alright, what have I upgraded stress-wise, though? The Cloister. I don't want to put him in the Cloister. Have I upgraded the Brothel? Don't want to waste the paintings? No. So we'll go upgrade the Penance Hall real quick. Stick him in there. That'll hopefully get him down to about 30% here. With a little bit of luck, anyway. Trinkets, trinkets. Anything nice? Nothing. What a disappointment. How far am I from... Actually, I could get the upgrade now, but I think we're going to go for the weapons over here. Why, hello, blacksmith. I think I have enough. Yes, I do. Wonderful.
Fan the flames. Mold the metal. We are raising an army.
Oh, that'll come in handy. I don't know if 29 people technically counts as an army. And I'm not even at 29 yet. I'm at, what, 25? How many upgrades am I missing? I'm pretty sure we're at 25. Yes, we are. I would like to get the experienced recruit going as well. That's 12 boss. And we can save up for that. How many crests would it cost to get up to 33 portraits? We're getting a lot of crests lately. So I want to test that out, just to see, because it would be nice to get our guild hall upgraded. Oh, that's going to cost a fortune in crests. So we could get up to 16, so almost we'd be one short, but I wouldn't have the crest upgraded. Alright. Well, we'll hold off on that for now. Let's unequip our trinkets. My Lobies had some work they still needed done, yeah. I want to get Zoophobia off of Touche. Who else needs something off of them? I think you did, right? Slow draw, that's unfortunate. Okay, that's all fine. Fragile. Don't really want to pay that much right now. Anemic, resolution. Dud hitter. How about you? Known cheat. That's fine. I'll even let that one lock in. How about you, Tater Tot? You're good. Okay. Solid. You're all fine. Wonderful. So, I guess we'll go ahead and get rid of something on a higher level person here. Dark Temptation. There's an annoying one. Let's get rid of that. we're starting to get to that tipping point where the bank, the 5% from that, is going to start pushing us up as long as we control our gold expenses each week. We want to kind of piecemeal our upgrades at this point, little at a time. Make sure to sell any unwanted trinkets. Like these. These can go. Probably not going to use the whistle anymore. We're kind of beyond the point where it's useful. I'm going to keep the move amulet, because that's useful against the Siren, Veteran, and Champion. We still have those coming up. Go ahead and keep the Lock of Fury, just in case I do decide to start running an A-bomb. You know, I'm just going to get rid of the rat carcass. I hate this damn thing. Probably not going to have the weeks to actually fight the Guardian in the courtyard. So I should probably just sell that. How much is a demon worth? 3,700. I'll hold on to it for now. I will get rid of this, though. I don't need that. Or this, even. Okay. That'll do for now. Let's figure out what we want to do this week. So, the 16-pounder's up and ready to go. That's a hell of a fight, though. I would need sufficient people for it. I think this one Dizzy would probably go back out on as well. What crew do I usually take? I usually take a Grave Robber. And I oftentimes take an Arbalest, but my Arbalest is now out-leveled, so it would have to be Dizzy and Glenn here. As far as frontliners go, a Bounty Hunter would be nice, but my Bounty Hunter is not ready yet. He's also a little lower in level than I'd like. I need people who can target third position. Hellion would be fine, but I don't have one of an appropriate level. Bounty Hunter would be good, but again, currently preoccupied. You can attack third position, but you rely on bleeds and not as much direct damage, so that's not ideal. So I think we're going to have to wait a week for Touche here to be ready. In the meantime, I need to start working on Cove and Warrens to get those bosses popped up. So let's see what options we have here. Portraits. Busts. Let's take a look at everything while we're at it. Because I do want to go for sun rings if they pop up. Okay, not great rewards anywhere. Hello, Abishar. How you doing this evening? I want to go with the Warrens right now. I really don't. Then again, we got a Plague Doctor ready to go, so we might as well. Who else to take? I'd like to get my level 3s worked on here. Things do count as beasts in there, so we'll go ahead and take the Houndmaster. No, don't want you leveling up yet. I want you for the Siren. You are well as the spawn of the stars can be. Which stars are we talking about here? The great old ones, or celestial bodies? How goes my quest for family redemption? It's going pretty well so far. I don't know if I'm keeping up with pace before this Bloodmoon sets on us, but, you know, it's looking good. Oh, yeah, I gotta clean that up quick. Forgot about that. It's a tad unfortunate. We're not going to be using him for a while anyway, so he'll do fine. Alright, so I'm going to need a healer. Do I have an occultist ready to go? I do, but I don't want to level Tater Tot out just yet. Keep him down for the bosses. So it looks like I'm going to have to go with Fitzallen for this one. Would have preferred an occultist, but she'll have to do. And we'll take Bolin, maybe? No, we'll take Corbière. Alright, Junia's head. Where's it at? There it is. Oh. Well, there's a collection of letters I couldn't pronounce if my life depended on it. You sound like my occultist. Although, in his case, I'm pretty sure it's head trauma. He's taken a few blows to the head from some heavy maces. Just between you and me. So do I want to really amp up her healing for this, or do I want her to go a little more supporty with some stuns? You know what, I think we'll give her a little stun power here. You, where's the... Here it is. We'll give you that. That way you have that nice, powerful dagger stab. Really handy stuff. You could use some ranged accuracy too, though, couldn't you? I wish I had the Blasphemous Vial. That would be nice right about now. Losing 2 dodge for 10 accuracy, we'll go ahead and take that. It's a fair trade, I think. I think the enemy in there are a combination mostly of human and beast. I don't want to lose that much dodge, though. So we'll go ahead and give him a steady bracer, too. And what else? I don't have anything specifically for the Houndmaster. But he does like to stun as well. And he'll be in the front here, so... With a stun charm. Ooh, that's too much dodge. I don't want to lose that much dodge. What's his health? 29. You know what? Let's just give him the stress book, I guess. Or the bleed? Bleed amulet here. No, that's 4 dodge lost as well. Why does everything want to remove all my dodge? Right, your occultist could never comprehend the powers that be in the putrid waters of Rorlea. I think I nailed that one. Though he tries. He tries a lot of things. Not a lot of them work, though. So for you, I'm giving Dizzy's head to the Man-at-Arms. That way he can hit like a truck. Just straight up. And you know what? We'll even give him some crit to go with his accuracy. Yes, yes. That will do wonders. Okay, that's everyone set up. Let's check their skills. Make sure we got them where I want them. Skill levels, 3. Actually, I can upgrade weapons now, can't I? Do I want to spend that much right now? Let's go take a quick look, see how much it costs. I think it's, what, 2,800 per? It's not that bad. Let's sort by activity level here. There we go. Oh, you guys are missing some stuff in general, aren't you? Okay, let's give him the armor upgrade for sure. Since you're going to be my damage, you two are going to get the weapon upgrades. I think we'll hold back on them. They shouldn't need it. What's the difference here? 1 point on the top end, half a point of crit. Yeah, that can wait. Take some food. We're going into a medium. Probably won't need too many shovels. We'll take 3 to be safe. Take 3 medicinal herbs. We'll take 2 keys. Take 1 holy water. They can bleed us a bit in here, so we'll take a couple of bandages for safety. And 14 torches. A little pricey, but we should make our cash back no problem. As long as we don't die. The eternal caveat. If you die, you get nothing. Game over. Oh god, I've run out of coffee. Good luck, mortal. Yes, I can use the luck.
They breed quickly.
Especially with this crew of misfits.
But perhaps we can slay them even faster.
Are we going to have another run where I don't get any scouts? Is nobody... Oh. That's weird. For some reason I thought she was good at scouting the warrens. Wrong W. Alright, well, we're going in blind. It's not the first time. Do I want to save it for a potential altar or use it now? Let's go ahead and use it now. Half the time I get a holy water back anyway. Nope, but I will take 6 crests. It's a fair trade for me. I don't think this... Well, okay. A little worse than I thought they were. Not too bad, though. Yeah, she doesn't need anything. Why, hello there! They seem to have interrupted something. May great Cthulhu smile upon you, for this day at least. Oh, hopefully not too much. I want to avoid that gaze as much as possible. So, what do we want to do here? No one needs healing. I kind of want to go for a stun. 86% hit chance, good stun rate. I think it's about 90%, isn't it? Oh, actually, we're higher than I thought we were. So that's basically, if it lands, we're good. Alright, that's good. No crit. No crit. Good start. We can work with this. Well, let's work on getting him down. Oh yeah, that'll do. I do love a clean early fight. Alright, let's give that one something to hook at. So we're going to get repulsed up, and hopefully our men-at-arms takes a shot. In the meantime, we'll keep working on the big guy. Get some bleeds rolling. In fact, I think we're going to stun him. In theory. It's good theory. Nah, that was kind of low. It's okay, though. Perfect. Exactly what I was hoping for, although I was hoping for 1 more damage on that. He's revealed, however, so I can just kill him now.
As the fiend falls,
that was a great hit, though.
A faint hope blossoms.
Love getting a crit with the man-at-arms. It's so satisfying with the way that shield just smacks him right in the face.
Continue the onslaught. Destroy them all.
Alright, not bad for a first fight. Now, watch there be a trap in every hallway and I'm going to hit them all. Alright, I brought bandages. Might as well put them to use. Probably a little more food than I need.
Such blockages are unsurprising. These tunnels predate even the earliest settlers.
Yeah. The dark is fine by me. Or are you worried about it's empty anyway? Well, how much do I want to take a fight? For a curio? Yeah, I'm feeling pretty good about it. That first fight went super well. And this fight should go pretty well, too. In fact, we're gonna go ahead and stun the front runner here. In theory. Alright. Ooh, I was kind of hoping to get the man-at-arms going before he did. Would have taken a hell of a roll, but... sometimes you just get that burst of speed, even at old age. Just saying, it would have been nice. Let's go for the stun. I don't have her passed up and running on anyone yet. Anyone. The one person who can run it in this group. Last group spoiled me. I had the 2 people that could do it. What's you're bleeding for 2. Might as well put some more damage on him. It's not going to make the difference.
Their formation is broken.
That sure did, though.
Maintain the offensive.
I don't think the crit was necessary. Stunner heals. Stunner. You know what? Let's let him make an attack. So we'll heal for now. Hopefully he targets... There it is. Oh. Couldn't have asked for a better outcome. Except for maybe one more damage. That's twice you've left him with 1 health. Can I get a little enthusiasm out of your job, please? No. Go for him. That was a pretty low roll, so I'm glad I did that. You'll get to... Wow. I was going to say thwack him, but I think that was a little more than a thwack.
Seize this momentum. Push on to the task's end.
On one hand, I want to throw the dog treats. On the other hand, I know as soon as I do, we get a swine tar. Or even worse, we get a swine tar with one of the giant corpse devourers. We're going to get rid of it anyway. I like to live on the edge. What's up ahead? I have no holy water for that, so we're just going to back it up.
The twisted face
Fuck this game.
piled high and cloaked in malice.
Alright, at least I have a decent party for it this time. Of course, it would have been nice if he had summoned at least one of the Vestals instead of 2 Highwaymen. God. Alright, how do I want to go about this? I think it's early enough, we're just going to let these guys roll through. Hopefully they don't crit. But I want to lay as much pain down on the big guy as possible early on. So we're just going to wail on him. With as many people as possible. Get these blights rolling.
Devastating blow.
Okay. Just keep laying it in. Now I wish I had the dog treats, by the way. If anyone was curious about that. Alright, he can't reach the one in the back anyway, so I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to put Riposte up, and I'm going to have him start dodge spamming. If we can avoid even just a couple of attacks this fight, that'll work wonders. In fact, what's your stun rate? I wish I'd brought a stun charm. It's about 60% on the big guy, much better on the little one. You know, we might as well try. If we can avoid a life steal, that would be fantastic. No such luck, though, so let's get a dodge going. Well, he's going to lifesteal. It's going to be a pretty big gain in health. I don't think the Houndmaster's going to do enough damage to make a difference, so we should probably just stun this guy. At least swing things in our favor damage-wise. Oh, he didn't lifesteal. Even better. It would appear I have overestimated you, Collector. Six to 12. Yeah, we'll go for it. No one's in dire need of healing just yet. Next round, she'll go ahead and do an AoE heal. Just top everyone up, and by then I'll have taken some damage. Oh, well, never mind. She rolled really high. Oh, okay. Though, why? What? The hell did I get that speed from? Oh, right, the man-in-arms, of course. His buff. This is Bloodmoon. Was 32 food truly necessary, mortal? You could have eaten a stack of 8. Yeah, you know, might as well hold on to it in case I have a rough fight. Although that is a good call, I didn't think about eating it there. Could have saved my dog treats. Although, to be fair, I wasn't exactly expecting the Collector to pop up. As far as dungeon difficulty, this one is Veteran. A veteran-level dungeon. So. Yeah, damage is going to roll in. Let's go for an AoE heal quick. Top everyone up before it hits. And, we might be able to stun the big guy, but I think we're going to keep the blight rolling. I don't want that to fall off. Sounds like nobody will survive. I think they'll be alright. As long as lifesteal there doesn't crit, I think we're good. or, you know, as long as they don't crit in general. That can be a tad unfortunate, too. Unless they do something foolish like that. I really don't recommend it, guys. I was going to try and stun him, but I want Riposte back up. He's marked, so they might keep... Yeah, they're going to keep going for him. I guess we'll call that one a net even. You're fine. It's too bleeding. Relax. Chill out.
A singular strike.
Get that blight rolling. 15 damage next time his turn comes up. So that's enough damage. I'm going to go ahead and stun one of these guys. How's our dodge doing? Looks like it's fallen off. So I think we'll go ahead and... yeah, we'll dodge again. He's got a turn coming up. If it's a life steal, I would prefer it to miss. Preferably. Just my opinion on that matter. Oh! Drats. Our hard-laid plans have all been foiled. He just keeps making worse and worse decisions. I like it, personally. I can get behind that. In fact, no, he's not quite close enough. He gets a turn. I can't hit him, though, because this guy's just going to block the shot. Can't stun anyone, so I guess we might as well try and kill him, huh? That's not going to be enough. Anyone bleed? You're bleeding, but you're full health.
Impressive.
Oh, we got the kill. Okay. So he'll probably do Show Collection this time to regenerate the two that are dead. Go ahead and get Riposte back up. Just in case he does do Show Collection, because that'll get me a hit back on him. Go ahead and stun him, break the guard. Show Moose Boss Vestal. Oh! That's gotta feel bad. Getting dumpstered by a Vestal. Oh, Collect Call, not Show Collection. Got the names mixed up. The abilities mixed up in general. But that's fine. He's as good as dead anyway. And we got a blight rolling on that guy in the back, so that'll help. By the time that blight wears off, he's dead, so I just have to focus on... oh. Alright, we're going to stun her so she doesn't heal the Collector. To be fair, it's completely random what she does and who she targets with it. She has no actual priorities whatsoever. So he could be about to die, and her turn will come up, and she'll heal the full health Highwayman in the front. Which is why I love getting some of the Vestals early on. They make the fight so much easier. So let's work on killing you. You're going to be a pain in my ass, aren't you? Yeah. So let's get you. One needs healing, so let's finish him off. Breaks the guard, and then it'll let me kill him next round. Or her, whoever I decide to kill.
Is often blind to its own peril.
Feels good. Alright, what are you bleeding for? 2 for 4 rounds. Let's go ahead and... is she going to damage buff him? Probably. Alright, let's have you do some damage. No, thank you, sir. I've had enough of your shit. Okay, that works for me. At least that means I can kill her now. 3-3, we're good. You know, let's throw a heal there. Help that out a little bit. Alright, 3 rounds on that. We're going to go ahead and clear that off.
Slowly, gently.
Close fight. Closer than I would have liked. That last crit there. Whew. Nasty. Alright, what's your resist? 85. You are 145. I didn't bring the stun trinket. Still pretty good odds. If I can stun him, that would be ideal. Let's give it a shot. Alright, we got it. That gives me another round to throw a heal off here. Let's do a focused heal. Yeah. Now we can finish this guy off. Fight over. As soon as someone rolls high enough, that is.
Remind yourself that overconfidence is a slow and insidious...
Alright, I suppose you've all talked me into it. We can get rid of the extra food. And take the valuable item instead. It's already been looted. Oh, those bandits I killed back there must have got here first. A much needed stress heal for that trap. As long as we don't hit a hidden one, that is to say.
Glittering gold, trinkets and baubles. Paid for in blood.
I actually meant to torch up. Didn't quite get it in time. We need 100% of room battles, which means I have to go down this way because I didn't get the scout. No, you're not a room battle. You're all gyrating. You're not even gyrating in tandem. You're all out of sync. That's gonna drive me crazy. 1 damage off. Why, Vestal? Why?
Ringing ears. Blurred vision.
I don't want to talk about it. Okay, well, since the Vestal didn't do her job, like Doctor's gonna do it for her. Alright, that's what I like to see.
Decimated.
Why does everyone like my Plague Doctor all of a sudden? Not sure I'm comfortable with how this is going.
Obliterated. Annihilated. A trifling victory, but a victory nonetheless.
No holy order, no interaction. Them's the rules. Oh, well, it's not a swine tar, but I was wondering when we'd run into you. Okay, he can't be hit by the big threat, or she can't be hit by the big threat. So I think we're going to try and go for a quick kill on the spawn. See if we can avoid any nasty diseases popping up.
Sedated.
That helps. At least he's avoiding getting the plague, yes. We want 0 plagues around here. This is a plague-free environment. Alright, so we got some attacks coming in. Let's go ahead and mark ourselves. I think. Yes. I was debating if I wanted to stun the Eater. But I think we'll just mark. Because I believe they tend to prioritize marked targets. So that worked out for me. Okay, should be able to finish both of them off. No, they both resisted. Too bad. Alright, let's get rid of the one that can give me the plague, though. Actually, get rid of both of them. Alright, just you and us. Hey. Do I regularly stream in Bloodmoon difficulty? This is the first time I've actually streamed in Bloodmoon. This is actually the first time I played Bloodmoon. So it's a little bit of a learning process on as far as pacing goes. But, you know, as far as the future goes, Bloodmoon's probably the difficulty I'm going to stick with. Already beaten on the basic, don't need to go back to, or Darkest, that is. Don't need to go back to it. Time to move forward. So, we still have the riposte, we don't have the mark, but that's actually fine. So, might go for a stun. Yeah, let's do that. Got the crit out of it anyway. That's what we like to hear. We're a legion, or viewers. A legion of viewers. You tried to play Bloodmoon and your ass still hurts. I haven't quite had that issue yet, but we're still early enough in that I don't know if I'm on pace or not. So we could end up having to make some mistakes later on if we fall behind. And that might hurt. Right now it's been going pretty smooth, though. We've only had one death, and it was kind of a dumb death on an antiquarian. A few too many crits consecutively back-to-back, and she had a bleed on her. Wasn't pretty. Guess this fight's done, but let's go ahead and give you a heal, shall we, before we move on?
Prodigious size alone does not dissuade the sharpened blade.
Let's get rid of the venom. Or anti-venom. I don't feel like I need it.
Finding the stuff is only the first test. Now it must be carried home.
Did someone say we needed more food? No, probably not. No, you're absolutely right. We're going to leave that there. So we did have a room battle over here. I feel vindicated now. Did I only have... Oh my god. My observational skills are not on point tonight, guys. It really isn't. It's not good. I even accidentally shut my own stream off earlier.
Carelessness will find no
It's been a rough day.
in this place.
So, with that in mind, let's move forward. What could go wrong? Cultist Scrawlings. I think this is just a gamble one. Who wants to gamble? Who wants to gamble? I think the Vestal does. Dull and uninteresting. Ooh. I wonder if that's more of a reflection on my Vestal than anything. Here, I would like to get a scout, please. Oh. Oh. This could be a cascading issue here. All it takes is one of them to hit the Black Plague, and then some character's going to walk out of here with every disease in the game. Your grandmother would kill you if you wasted that much food. I think most grandmothers would. Okay, game plan, game plan. What do we want to do? We want to disable the little blighters here. I think the best way to do that is to go ahead and kill them. Good roll. I can make that work. Houndmaster should be able to finish that one off, no problem. Hey, she's finally got some survival instincts back there. Good to see. Okay, so that one's going to be dead as soon as my Houndmaster comes up, as long as he hits. He'd have to roll really poorly not to kill that. So a stun feels like a little bit of a waste. Then again, I could start getting blight rolling on that guy. It's 5, right? Yes. When he turns, one more. No, you know what? I think we'll take both of them out this round, as long as everything hits. 8 to 40. Yeah, you'd have to roll real poorly. Let's go for it. Max roll will do the trick. And that means you should be able to finish that one off. Nicely done, everyone. Oh, he doesn't like being ignored. Very self-conscious about it. Alright, so you still got a turn. Let's try and stun him. After that big old crit, I don't want him coming in with a follow-up crit. Your Vestal is only interested in romances, the steamier the better. Well, maybe that's why the scrawlings were dull and uninteresting. It wasn't like a general statement, it was just for her. Not quite up her alley. I think we're learning things here today. I do believe so. Let's go. I don't think this is going to work, but would be nice. No. Alright. A little too much to hope for on that one. But your stunner is at 70. That's actually not that bad. It could have gone through. In fact, this one could go through as well. That would be pretty spiffy. There it is. I don't have to worry about him next round. Keep him down as much as possible, and I think we'll stun you too. Nobody gets a turn.
Compassion is a rarity in the fevered pitch of battle.
Alright, if I throw this, and the blight lands, you'll be dead before you can do any more damage. You know what? That's a gamble I'm willing to take. Come on, blight. Nope. Not quite. Well, I'm all about spiffiness overload around here. So there is a chance. It's not a great chance. But, honestly, I think we're better off putting it into him anyway. Ooh. Painful. Thank you for the follow, Tyrion Ashes. Appreciate the support. Alright, so... he doesn't have a stun amulet. That's not going to work. That guy counts as a beast. Might as well do damage.
A powerful blow.
And a cherry on top with a crit. If we get a good roll, he's dead. Not quite as good as I was hoping. Yeah, no. I haven't upgraded his basic attack yet. So we don't get the 2 bleed. Actually, that's next tier, I think. Stop resisting. It's not worth it. Just lay down and die.
They can be beaten.
Well, I finally get to use one of my keys. Just wondering if it was going to happen.
A handsome reward for a task well performed.
Alright, how much do I have? Oh, I even get a scout. Look at that. Alright, I don't think I'm going to need the shovels anymore, so we're going to get rid of the shovels for the crests. We should be able to get through this with like one more hunger check, right? Right? I think so. We got a scout and we didn't see the secret room, though. So we're just going to go ahead and get rid of the last key. I'll keep the food just because I know the second I throw it, I'm going to get a hunger check in every hallway. It's never happened before, but this would be the day for it. Just in case of emergency, I think we'll go for this room battle first. That way, if I have to make a hasty exit for whatever reason, I can't. Oh, yes. Alright, who's got something we want to get rid of? I think you. Yeah, slow draw, fragile, tuckered out. I would like to get rid of fragile, I think. Either that or something from him. He's got 3 locked in. Be nice to get rid of some of that. You know what? You've got the most locked in. You've done the most this run. Let's go ahead and get rid of something off of you. What do we get? Agumania. That works for me. I do not like forced interactions. There's the swine tar. I wondered when we'd see him. Alright, he's starting in the front, so I don't have to worry about the big hit just yet. Downside is I don't have an occultist, so I can't damage debuff him. And the worst part is he's got quite the accenting party with him. What's his stun resist? It's 95. Yeah, that's pretty rough. I think we're going to try and go for a quick kill on him again. We're just going to have to take the stressful incantations until we're done here. Oh, for the best. Actually, now that I think about it, let's stun him. Perfect. Oh, shitty roll. No, I've never seen that hit 2 people before. I don't think. It's usually just 1. Okay, what do I want to do? I think we're going to go ahead and get Riposte up, and that'll finish him off. So that's a good enough decision there, I think. At least he didn't Trotting Retreat just yet. See if we can't kill her quick. Oh, that was a pretty bad roll. That definitely won't do it. Let's get some dodge going. The Swintar doesn't have the best accuracy. Just a little bit of a saving grace here. So much negative quirks, you have no idea. 200 hours in DD, and you still fucking hate that Spear Swine. They're not too bad once you kind of get the feel for them. They follow a very specific pattern in how they attack. And if you got a decent enough setup, you can make it so they do nothing. Like, dodging is very valuable, so a Man-at-Arms or an Antiquarian, due to their lower accuracy, or something that can kind of control their positioning a little better. It's difficult to hit their move resist, but it's possible. However, I want her to die. And then that'll be enough. Alright. Trot Retreat. Like I said, he's got pretty low accuracy. And he's difficult to stun, but not impossible. So I think we'll actually go ahead and give it a shot here. Getting through that Blight Resist is pretty tough. Nope. Alright, who's he going to hit with it? I have a feeling he's going to go for the Houndmaster. Yes, Antiquarian buffing dodge, or the Man-at-Arms buffing dodge with bolster. He does have relatively low bleed resist, but I can't really bleed him in the back there with the person who can functionally do it. Do I want to try and go for a stun, or do I want to try and... You know what? Let's do an AoE heal, just to top everyone up a bit. And hopefully he attacks... I kind of want him to... Ooh, better plan. Better idea. We're going to deny it outright. No charge for you, buddy. You're front row now. Alright, so I don't even have to worry about it. We got lucky. Let's see. This is 145 base. About 50% chance. It's not too bad. Versus 5 to 8 damage. You know, I think we'll go ahead and try it. Damage isn't that much lower on the bottom end. It'd be nice to make sure he doesn't stun me. Alright. Good show. Well, he's more likely to hit the back 3 than the front when he's in front, so no point putting the riposte up. Let's just do some damage.
Well struck.
Who needs a stress healer when you've got crits galore? Or Man-at-Arms is up there like, you could use one if you're offering. But I'm not offering, so he's just going to have to suck it up. 21 damage just at the end of the round. Let's go for a dodge. See if we get lucky. He's going to live anyway, and I can finish him off next round. There it is. Where are you trying to retreat to, buddy? You got nowhere to go. Everyone but the stress guy got reduced stress. Yep, that's usually how it goes in my experience. The person who needs a stress healing is never the one that gets it.
Cursed champion falls.
I favored the Hellion against Swinetars when I played. 40 base dodge, Ancestor's Coat, with good bleed chance and damage. Pair with the MMA's bolster makes them rather harmless. Yes, indeed. Yeah, dodge rate is fantastic against the Swinetars. They're a lot less terrifying when they never hit. Although, if I were running that way, I'd probably do Man-at-Arms front, and I'd have him protect third row if I were absolutely worried about taking the crit charge. Man-at-Arms first row, get the dodge buff up. If the Swine-Tar doesn't use it the first round, then follow up with protecting row 3. And then, if I had the Ancestor's Coat, I'd put it on the Grave Robber in row 2. What do we got here? Any more room battles? Nope. Good. So I'm going to go ahead and dump some food here for this. I want all of this. I am taking all of this.
The way is lit. The path is clear. We require only the strength.
Actually, I don't care about the bleeding. I could sell it, though. It is worth a little bit. You know, it's probably worth more than I'm going to get out of anything else. And there are no more curio rooms, which is where the medicinal herbs mostly come in handy, unless you get a cart in the hallway. So we'll go ahead and drop that. And we'll continue around here and just pick up these last couple curios. Your memory serves. Setup was Man-at-Arms, Hellion, Bounty Hunter, and Vestal. It sounds like a fairly beefy setup. What's your trap chance here? 90%? Well, hell, you're already wrecked. Might as well. Oh!
Mechanical hazards. Possessed by evil intent.
It's okay. He was having a bad day anyway. I took the long way to get to these It's a lot of backloaded traps. That was one in each hallway. Let's walk past the books. I don't want to deal with those. I got enough problems with these people. And 2 sacks to close this off. So we're going to go ahead and get rid of the bandages, and we'll take the blood.
Wealth beyond measure.
Okay.
Awarded to the brave and the foolhardy alike.
I would like to camp, try and get some of the stress off to cheapen our return. So, hey, I'm getting rid of the blood already. I'm mass producing it back home, doesn't really matter. Hey buddy. Hey buddy, would you like to try again? There you go. Glad we could have that epiphany together.
A moment of respite. A chance to steel oneself against the coming horror.
Alright, who's got stress reduced? You do. You're wonderful on it. You do not. Did anyone get a disease? No. I kind of feel bad for bringing you. You were useless to me. Oh. I am short on stress healing. Oh, well, at least I just have to, like, throw them in for meditation or something. Not a big deal. For some reason, I thought she had the other buff that reduced stress. Guess not. Well, let's rest then, shall we? Here, just in case we get into a fight on the way out. Right? Yeah. Better safe than sorry.
The light. The promise of safety. Their squeals fade. Their confidence is shaken.
Alright, pretty good cash from that run. And once more, we got a sizable amount of deeds. And just enough portraits to make it worthwhile. Alright, looks like we got 1 disease out of that. Syphilis. Oh no. Nocturnal, that's okay. We got balanced. Oh, not worth losing Unholy Hater, though. He's fine in any of the first 3 positions. He can function. So Unholy Hater was definitely the better. But let's go get him all cleaned up. Let's treat that syphilis quick.
A fresh irritant to some. A sanguine memory to me.
Would be down here. Yep. You've got 2, don't you? But I need you for the boss fight. I don't want to send you out for a week. Why do you never have anything, lady? I need stuff. Here. Show me more next week. Alright, nothing to pick up. So how many need... I think I need 44, right? Yeah, 44 more for the final weapon upgrade. And we're getting close on portraits here. For our last guild upgrade. 2/3 the way there. Could swap some deeds for it. That is more important than the weapon upgrade right now. Nice amount of gold. Yes, that was a wonderful. Hats off to the collector for showing up. He definitely pushed us over on that one. Alright, well, let's see how many deeds I can convert this here. How many portraits would that be? 5. That's not going to do it, because even if I change some crests over, that still won't get me there. So we're just going to have to wait until after I get a couple more portraits. Alright, someone needed stress healing. Who was it? It was the man-at-arms. Oh, I put him in the... You know, he'll be fine. He's a trooper. Well, killing the collector gives you the item worth 3,500 gold. Getting as many of those as possible is the key to wealth. Those and jute tapestries. Of course, the second one there is not reliable. You never go in expecting a tapestry. You're just occasionally pleasantly surprised. Alright, we've got the Swine King. That is a couple of portraits. Ooh, ho, ho. They know how to tease me right. That would be fantastic. Well, it's definitely a better option than the Ancestors Vintage. That's for sure. Alright, what else do we got? Any sun rings? Sun cloak? Oh, sun ring too. So many beautiful options. I want it so bad. But I think we're going to go for the sun ring. Because I want 4 of those. Is that the only one? Looks like that's going to be the only one. Alright, yeah, we'll go for it. Medium Cove. Alright, I need to take out a group that won't hinder boss fights coming up. As much as possible. And this will hopefully push us up to the Siren, at which point I'll finally be able to use the Antiquarian again. Give me 1 second. Alright, I'm back. Damn dog thinks he runs the house. Oh, boy, is he mistaken. I write so bad with the tablet. I meant to say killing the collector with 4 antiquarians. Oh, God. Well, I've never tried running 4 antiquarians at once. That would be an interesting time. Nothing would ever hit you, but it would take you about 10 rounds to finish a fight. No, that might be optimistic. Probably closer to 13. They need to get loot crates into this game and remove the items from the complete dungeon list. Replace them with random terrible loots with a 1% chance of getting a good item. Ugh. That would be horrible. Ugh. This game's rough enough without trinkets, with a couple of good ones you do get. Alright, yeah, we're definitely going for the Sun Ring here, though. That'll get me 3 out of the 4 I need to start the courtyard cleanly. Which will be nice. So we can take Brond here. Kind of want to get you up and running. I don't need... Well, no, I should save you for the... Yeah, I think we'll save you for the... What is it, 12-pounder? I think it's 12-pounder. What is it? 12-pounder, yes. There it is. I would like to... I need a healer for this. Problem is, all my healers are threatening to outlevel. I could take Fitzallen again. Actually, no, I'm going into the Cove. I would really, really like an occultist for the Cove. Maybe you won't level up. How much do you need? Actually, yeah, I think you'll be one away from leveling up, so we'll take you. Perfect. Who else? Who else? I don't want to take you. Boneth, how far are you away? You would... Actually, I think you'd avoid leveling up too. Yeah, I definitely want people who aren't going to level up. Here, we'll take a Mech Destroyer out. And maybe for shits and giggles, I could use a frontliner. Suppose I could take Reynald out. Not the greatest in there, but at least he can stun something. Yes, 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 I'm choosing you. You're a tad underwhelming, but we're gonna make do. Okay, you're set up fine. You're good. No, you're pretty good as well. We'll go ahead and keep this, because I'm gonna keep using the Bloody Herb. I don't really have anything better to give her. You are in the back, so we're gonna take that off and get the Demon's Pull. I should check camping skills real quick. I really need to start doing that now that I've got the cash to spare. Do you want any ancestor items? Pay $3 to open a curio. Only 1% chance to get it. Ooh, that's rough. I value the ancestor's pen far too much to not have it. My stash feels empty without it. The Ancestor's Pen did pop up once already, but it was in a champion dungeon before I had any level 5 characters. Felt really bad watching that one go away. Okay, so we want Zealous Vigil. That's a good one to get on him. That's much less good. Basically everything she has is wonderful, so we'll pick that all up. Again, pretty much everything the Plague Doctor has is also wonderful, so get all of that. And just in case he needs a little extra stress healing. So we spent a fortune. I feel good about it. In fact, hold on here. Why? You know what? Damn, that's expensive. 10% off would be not worth it. We're just going to go ahead and skip that for now. Your idea of fun. Curious. I see off guard on so many of your characters. Do you not find it debilitating? Not usually. I mean, if I can afford to remove it and I don't have anything else to remove, I'll take it off. Otherwise, it's a first round. Generally, if I've got a group that's capable of dodging, losing that 5 dodge isn't going to be the end of the world, and the speed is the worst part, in my opinion. However, again, with the random 1 through 8 initiative roll each turn, half the time you still don't go dead last. And on a character like the Crusader here, it doesn't matter at all. He's going last one way or another with his shitty little speed there. So it all depends. It's a little situational. On someone like a Grave Robber, I'd probably remove it simply because I want them going early and often. And they're big on dodging anyway. Have you ever thought about doing a speed run? Or at least going to the darkest dungeon as fast as you can? I think it would be interesting, but I doubt it will be easy. Well, that's kind of what I'm doing here. I'm not proficient enough in the game, I wouldn't say, to just do a fast, get it done in 30 weeks sort of ordeal. But with the 100-week limit, I'm essentially kind of speedrunning it to an extent, as far as my ability allows. Of course, I could be behind schedule. I think we're about up to week 50, aren't we? Hold on. Oh, can I not see that when the character's up? No, we're at week 42. We're actually doing a little better than I thought. Okay, that's good. Well, let's close that. Get our people back up here. Where's Junia's head? Yeah, you're definitely getting the killing incense. Junia, did I not? Oh, there it is. Say, did I not unequip everyone from the last run? But apparently I did. So you're fine. What do I want to give you? Bloody Herb. And some ranged accuracy would be nice. Yeah. This is the one I lament not having all the spiffy trinkets for. She's so good if you get the right trinkets for her. So we're going to go with Dizzy's Head for now. And we'll give her Lucky Talisman. On the bright side, I do have a couple of things he can use. Probably not going to use that one, though. Not where we're going. Too much bleeding. Could give him protection. I'd rather give him damage, though. So we'll give him the surgical gloves for additional accuracy and more crit chance. Does anyone here have issues with the Cove? Doesn't look like it. Okay. Fair enough on that. Going in, Jimmy. Take the food. Like medicinal herbs down there, especially in case we run into the coral. We're going on for a medium, so we'll take 4. We'll take a couple of bandages for safety purposes. And we'll take a stack of shovels. I kind of want to take an extra shovel. I always regret not taking an extra one in here. There's so many things I could potentially use a shovel. The barnacle chests, the obstructions, the oysters. This is a big place for shovels. I think we'll take it. We'll throw the anti-venom out when we get in there. I shouldn't need that. Grave Robber is one of the best characters in the game. Yep. She's so good. A lot of damage and crits. That's actually the interesting part. She's got surprisingly low base damage. And there are other characters that crit just about as well as she does. However, she brings so much to the table beyond just the damage and the pretty strong crit rate that she's a very well-rounded character with scouting chance. She's the best at removing traps. And she's quick. So she's just a very well-rounded character with just enough individual strengths here and there to just put her up to the top of the list. She's right up there with the Flagellant and the Man-at-Arms, in my opinion. I know a lot of people contest Man-at-Arms being a great pick, but you can certainly do worse. Although I think most people probably consider him MVP in the Wield, for obvious reasons. Everything likes to interact with marked targets, so you can do a shitload of extra damage in a round. If I want 2 keys, yeah, whatever, we'll take 2 keys. We got a bit of cash here. I don't mind using some of it. We got a holy water already, so we're good. We're going in. Now, I guess as sort of a comparison to what I was saying, the Highwayman does more damage on average and has better base damage, I believe. I'd have to double check that, but I'm pretty sure he's got better base damage than the Grave Robber. His crit chance is just as good, and actually easier to increase with trinkets. However, while he is generally going to do more damage probably over the course of a fight than the Grave Robber, he just doesn't bring a whole lot else to the table. Riposte is nice and certainly has its place, and dancing 2 of them around for a bunch of point blanks can be nasty, if not a little cheesy. But as far as overall usefulness goes, outside of some specific cheese situations, I rarely take the Highwayman out. There's just better options, in my opinion. And yet they kind of fall into similar niches. She just does a little more, just a little better rounded out. That and her barks are fantastic. Just a piece at a time, sweet thing. Best bark in the game. Ah, yes, yes. These must be the bouncers. Well, I suppose we'll go ahead and just start working them down. You count as Eldritch, so we'll have our cultist begin working on you. So I could... I think we're going to spread it out. Because this does have a chance of killing even without a crit. But we do get the crit, so it doesn't matter. Who do you think it's the best character? I would say Houndmaster because of a lot of reasons, but I'd like to hear other thoughts. Ooh, there's a lot of them I'd rank right up there as fighting for first place. Like I said, Grave Robber is amazing. Houndmaster is also pretty damn good, and he excels in a lot of places, like here in the Cove with some beasts, and certainly in the Weald and the Warrens, so he's a very universally good character. I'd say his weak spot's the Ruins, but there's plenty of other people strong there, so that doesn't matter. You know what? Let's go ahead. What are you bleeding for? 2 for 3 rounds? Let's go ahead and do some damage to this one. So, Houndmaster's definitely in the running as well. The Occultist, again, is fantastic in so many places, and he has the additional value of being one of the primary healers. I would have to say, though, my personal favorite, the one I find the most useful, is the Man-at-Arms. I love the Man-at-Arms. If you get his Crimson Court trinket set, he's a huge powerhouse in damage. He can absorb a lot of hatred. You get those swingy rounds where if things target him, he's just pumping out damage left, right, and center. He can control the marks. He's just fantastic all around, in my opinion. Okay, so you're dead. I don't have to worry about you anymore. You're both dead. Man-at-Arms is my personal MVP. Hey, Sage. Yeah, we've had a pretty good day here as far as viewers go. We had, I think we almost crested 30 in FTL earlier. It's been a pretty good day.
Eradicated. Such a burden of finery risks life.
Your occultists always heal and put bleed. Well, there is a trick for that. If you have issues with your occultists loving to bleed things, mine are usually pretty well behaved, but occasionally they do want to kill one of their companions. I use the, the cleansing crystal, because that reduces their bleed chance. And increases all their resist, which is great for the occultists anyway. So that's a pretty good item for the occultists if you're worried about that. You only use the Man-at-Arms normally in the Wolf quest. Yeah, a lot of people don't rank the Man-at-Arms very high outside of the Weald and the Wolf quest. I like him just about everywhere, though. He's a pretty well-rounded character. The only thing he's missing is any real support, like stress healing or self-healing. But honestly, there's plenty of other characters that can do all that. A lot of them. I don't need it out of him. I just need him to be beefy and slap people in the face with a shield. We must keep up our courage despite this bleak... Oh. Well, so much for courage. Thank you for the follow, Kaz, DF. Appreciate the support. Okay, well, that's one good reason to bring all these herbs in here as well, because, oh, that debuff. That's a nasty one. So we're going to go ahead and use one of our medicinal herbs on that. Hopefully we don't hit any more of those. Hint, hint, Grave Robber. Hint, hint. What's our layout here, even? Not a great layout. If we get scouts, it'll be better. If I can avoid going down any of these passages, I would like to. Otherwise, pretty linear. We'll go ahead and use an herb here. Start our gem collection.
Glittering gold.
Okay, not bad.
Baubles, paid for in blood.
Speaking of blood, I will pay for it in blood. There you go. Great advice, Ancestor. That's worth money. I think we'll get rid of the anti-venom for it. I shouldn't need any of that. Alright, we got no scout. No idea what's coming up. We're going to torch up a little. Maybe get a scout. In fact, there. Oh god, we're on a quest. Why didn't I look? Ugh. I hate quests so much. Alright. Well, let's take care of this then. Yeah, the object of my search.
For a task
Yeah.
well performed.
I'm gonna go ahead and get rid of the holy water. Holy water's more of a gamble anyway. It's only useful for one thing. That's an altar curio. Well, it's useful for that pool back there, but not really worth 150 gold you dump into it. You get either a 5 health heal or a 9 stress heal for 1 holy water. Not good. Scout? No scout. Still not scouting. No. Stuns and stress. Fair enough. You don't count as Eldritch. Can we move them to the back, please? What's your move resist? 82. No, that's just not going to work for me. Alright, well, here. Have a tentacle tickle. So with his higher armor, I'm less interested in throwing flashing daggers right now. I think I'd rather just try and go for a faster kill on the energized stinger. Maybe reduce a couple of stuns, avoid a bleed or two, because those are some nasty bleeds.
How quickly the tide turns.
There's the stun. And that was quite a bit of stress damage, too. The worries. Oh, no. Alright, she can remove that when we camp. 8 to 12, huh? I think we'll just go ahead and get rid of the guaranteed kill here.
Destroy them all.
And what's the damage? 10 to 20. Could work out. I think we'll go for a stun, though, just to make sure they don't stun me in return. That was more of a tickle than a stun. Yeah, tell me about it. I still don't feel like a crit that only does 1 or 2 damage should give me that much stress. This fight is going wonderfully so far. Well, I could go for a stun on him, but I didn't bring the stun charm. So that's only what? Yeah. So it's a 60% roundabout. Nah. Let's get rid of this ghastly fiend here. That way I don't get stunned again. Because I know it's coming.
As the fiend falls,
you know, it just occurred to me, I haven't used Reynold in a while. His skills might be a tad low. What are they at? No, they're actually fine. Okay. Good. Glad we could come to that realization. Does this remove corpses? Yeah. So let's go ahead and remove the corpses there. Now that we're ready for him, we might as well pull him forward, and hopefully he decides to rend instead of skull toss. Downside is... actually, there's not really a downside to it. I mean, lower crit, which is unfortunate. She does have Slugger, however, so her pickaxe to the face hurts quite a lot as well. However, he's 2 in size, so we'll try and get a crit out of her attacks while we have the opportunity. There's the rend. Glad to see it. Oh. Sure, that feels wonderful. Good thing I brought some bandages. This is not a great fight to try and do any stress healing, so we're just going to go ahead and see if we can't finish him. We gain bonus damage versus Unholy, so we'll just thwack. It's actually kind of sad. It was a pretty bad roll. And I feel a crit coming on. Let's see it. Nope, but it was a kill. I'll take that as well. Oh. Found all the gems. If anyone was curious, he had them all. Alright, well, how far in are we? Not terribly far. I think we'll go ahead and throw the extra shovel. I was kind of expecting to have used one by now. Gems are more than worth throwing it. Oh. Oh, did that... We dodged. Sweet. Crusaders versus Unholy only works for so many enemies, and even then the bonus feels too small. Yeah, I mean, it's very good in the Ruins. It's very good there. It's definitely where the Crusader shines. I think if the Crusader's stress heal was just a little more potent, he'd have a better place. Or if, what is it? Holy Lance? Is that what it's called? If Holy Lance could be used on someone in the third position as well, I think that would also help him out significantly. But as it is right now, he's got great base stun chance. He's got a solid hit even against things that, aren't unholy, and significantly more against the unholy. His big issue is movement, and the fact that his stress heal leaves a little to be wanting. But it does help control the torch, so you have to spend less on torches. He's definitely better for, I would say, less experienced players who might not gauge their torches and their torchlight quite as well. Much like the Vestal in that regard. No, quest item already. Here I am running out of space. Let's go ahead and get rid of... I should probably just get rid of the second stack of food. If I find... No, we got so long to go, though. That's not a good idea. Could be hunger checks around every corner. I think we'll get rid of the bandages. That's right. You gotta move the quest item in, not the other item out. Once I get to about here, I'll go ahead and camp, I think. Depending on how the next couple of fights go. Boss. I do need boss.
Are often low on supplies.
You know what? I need those more than I need the cash from the Onyx, so we'll get rid of the Onyx. Why are there so many traps in here right now? I was really hoping to save these for Coral, but apparently I'm using them all. Yes, this is much better chance of being positive than negative. Who do we want to use it on, though? Probably not someone who's already kind of high on stress. So who's my lowest? You're both tied. You've got a bunch of things I wouldn't mind losing here, if need be. You're much better off, so we'll have Reynald interact with it. Oh, not again. Thin-blooded. Alright, that's fine. Could have been a lot. Fuck these traps.
Cruel machinations spring to life with a singular purpose.
Was there... there are way too many traps here right now. Alright. Well, that's good. That's good. Do I want to go in this room with my torch low or not? I think I do. Suddenly, I regret everything. No, I meant, pardon me, I most likely misspoke. I meant, second position. Use it on second position of the enemy side. Like, if these two were dead, or like right now, if he were to get knocked back by this guy's tidal slam, the Yuka, he would not be able to Holy Lance, because he can't target either of them, and it doesn't hit Section 2 either. So, I think Holy Lance would be in a much better spot if it could target second position, not third. Pardon me if I said second. So we're going to heal a little bit, and I should have torched up right there before they got a chance to do anything. My mistake. It's okay. I love the stress. I'm all about the stress. Oh, yeah, that's better. Much better. So in this particular case, I am going to Flashing Dagger just so I can start working this little blighter down. With the help of the occultist, of course. Actually, let's stun them. I see your point, and that could be a change they could consider. The skill was conceived when stealth enemies weren't in the game, and it was much more viable then. Yeah, definitely. I think it would be a good update change to help balance a Crusader out a little bit, make him a little more useful elsewhere, or at least less detrimental, because he's not quite as strong in the first two positions as, say, the Leper. The Leper can't move himself back forward, but if he remains in the front two rows, he's just a fucking powerhouse anyway. This guy is not quite as much a powerhouse, so he could definitely use a little help getting back into the front two spots when needed. But it's just my opinion. I'm not a game developer. I haven't studied everything from every angle, so could be missing something. But I definitely think it would help the class out. What do I want to do? I kind of want to go for a stun here on him. Just so I don't have to worry about arterial pinch just yet. Yeah, he's not going to do a whole lot of damage, I don't think. 5 to 10. I think we're better off trying to go for a stun. At least until I get the back two down. These damn Ukas. They're no good for me. Oh, you're revealed. Could just kill you outright then. Unless we low roll it, of course. So I, A, need to heal, B, need to kill them. This is probably a poor decision, but we're going to go for the kill.
Give them no quarter.
Alright, what's your stun resist? 70, I think we'll try and... I kind of want to get some bleeds going on this guy. We have the increased bleed chance, so we should have a reasonable odds of landing it. It would be nice. Let's go ahead and go for it. There it is. Nicely done. Well, guess there's nothing to do but thwack you with a sword. Oh, don't damage buff him. The hell's wrong with you? Oh. This one wants me dead. Let's return the favor.
Broken. Maintain the offensive.
Alright, I still feel good about this. What's your speed? 1. The occultist should go first, which means I can choose who to heal. You have 24, so we're getting you. No arterial pinch, please. What's your stun resist at? 110? 20%? Not in my favor. We'll go ahead and thwack him. Hope for the best. There's the pinch. Fortunately, we have the Plague Doctor, who can go ahead and remove that after taking a huge amount of damage. You can hit reasonably hard if you give him the trinkets for it. He is much like a jack of all trades. You can make him stress heal, though not as well as a jester. Tank, though not as well as an MMA. Or MAA. Not mixed martial artist. Man-at-arms. Or deal damage, though not as well as a bounty hunter or leopard. That's true, he is pretty well rounded. But I think this game suffers from... You need so much in a run, especially higher up at champion, that you kind of need some specialization from someone. And I feel the Grave Robber kind of suffers from that a little bit, in that she doesn't really excel anywhere outside of traps. But she's, I think, the one area where you can go ahead and accept her, you know, jack-of-all-trades persona, because she does have the flexibility of functioning just about anywhere in the group. She can be fine in front row, she can be fine in the back, she's fine everywhere. She functions well. Whereas, he's kind of the jack-of-all-trade, but if he gets moved back in the right situation, he's kind of in trouble. At that point, you're just relying on his really shitty heal or his stress heal. Which I think is why most people don't like him, just because of the potential lack of reliability. Alright, what do I want to do here? I want to heal one of you. He's still at 24, so he's fine. I don't think he's going to get pinched either. Okay, you had a turn, right? Let's go for another stun. But like I said, that's entirely my opinion on the matter. And I'm no expert, as I've said before. I'm just a guy looking to survive a couple of fights. You do realize she's just going to remove that again, right? Oh, 10. Well, you're a nasty one, aren't you? How about we go for another stun? How's that feel? Oh god, he's on to me. He's learning. Okay, that was a little painful. Well, she's now healing debuffed. Although, if we get a good size heal, that won't matter in the slightest. There's a good size heal. That one was basically 20 on its own right. I'm not getting any crits from a grave robber. It feels bad. There we go. That's better than arterial pinch. And here we run into the issue. On the bright side, there is still a body. There was still a body there. It's gone now. It was there, I assure you. No, that wasn't a magic trick. They just kind of decay after a while. But this kind of expresses my point. He's now in the back. He can only move one space at a time, if I remember right, and he's got no way of getting forward. If the Yuko weren't just about dead already, this would be a problem. Fortunately, it's dead, and the grave robber is kind of a badass even in the front row, so...
That's the turning point.
But almost as if to demonstrate my point. There we go. Oh, and we even got a scout. How convenient. Alright, quest item. Nope. Nope. Okay. So we're going to skip that corridor since we're pretty high on stress right now. We're already making a killing out of here anyway. What was I going to do? There was something I was going to do. Right. Sort everyone back out. I am certainly no expert in the current state of Darkest Dungeon. While I played the game some before, there have been multiple updates since. Hi there, just figured I'd watch some DD while I play Division. Any good trinkets? And Crusader Holy Lance is real good, though. It is good, it's a good ability. It just, with the introduction of stealth, it loses some of its, bite. In situations where you really need it, can't use it anymore. As far as trinkets, we're still pretty rough on trinkets right now. We're not having a whole lot of luck getting the ones we need. Gotten a few, and we're going for another Sun Ring right now for the Crimson Court. So it's starting to look up. Oh, another torch. How convenient.
Wealth beyond measure.
Now let's just burn it.
Awarded to the brave and the foolhardy alike.
I would like to get another scout up ahead. And we got it. Fantastic. Do I have to go this way? Yes or no? Nope. Good. Alright, so we might as well go to this room and then camp. Oh, we are almost done. Where's that last quest? There it is. Alright. Sure, what do I want to get rid of for it? We have an obstruction there, so I'm not getting rid of the shovels. You know, we're kind of at the point where, with that last scout, I'm pretty comfortable getting rid of the key. So I guess that's what we'll do, drop the keys.
A fortune, waiting to be spent.
Let's keep going a little bit, shall we? Do I want to go down there for the curio? Suppose I could. Oh, we got plenty of torches in a camp. Might as well. The only mod I'm playing with is the one that removes the dream mechanic for the shield breaker to make the character a little more generally useful. It does add the snake battle, or the snakes, I guess it's not a specific battle, but whatever combination, as a potential mini-boss in the hallways. Kind of like running into the Collector, or if you're unlucky and let your torch lapse, the Shambler. Oh, yeah, well, that wasn't great. Who wants to risk disease? Here, you do. You can remove it anyway. It's a trap. Well, Of all the outcomes, that's the least I expected to happen. I figured it would either be a disease or some blight. Alright, well, let's turn the show around. Don't shh me. I know what I'm doing. Sometimes. Hey, we had an extra battle for our trouble. I will take it. Where are we? So I got two... You know what? Let's go ahead and use another torch here. I would like to surprise him, please. Oh, fuck. Not you again. Well, I feel like we just had this conversation. Okay, let's try and kill the jellyfish quickly so he doesn't stun anyone. I would rather have faced the Collector right now than the Yucca Crusher. Give me the Collector any day. Take from me this Crusher. You know what? Since he's in the back right now, we're going to go ahead and blight him. Get that going. Yeah, they really, really like to arterial pinch my Plague Doctor, which is not the ideal target for him, might I add. Yeah, you're a cute little one there, aren't you? Yeah, you're just a wee little blighter. See about getting rid of the diseases here, though. Alright, what do I want to do? What do I want to do? I want to... No point in doing any of that yet. Well, let's just go ahead and do that. He counts as Eldritch. Might as well get some damage in. Not that that was wonderful by any means. Alright, I'm going to need a crit from you this time, darling. Let's see it. I don't think you crit once last fight. That doesn't work for me. No! You're not the darling I was talking about. Okay, though. That felt good. Let's work on getting the snail out of here quick. You love my voice? Well, I get compliments on it a lot, so apparently it's popular. Okay, on one hand I want to get rid of the snail, on the other hand that's not going to do it anyway. Let's keep working the big guy down. Maybe he'll stop trying to kill my... Alright, I'm going to need more than a 0, a 1, or a 2. Let's make this happen, Arzak.
Surgical precision.
Well, I did say more than a 0, a 1, and a 2. Got what I asked for. Hi there, buddy. Okay, good. He's going to leave her alone for a round. And here it is. He's got more health this time. Well, this just got real awkward real fast.
Powerful blow.
Oh yeah, look at that. We finally got our crit. I hope you're happy back there, Reynold. Nice and comfy, huh? Good. Push him forward. Push him. Feh. Like I said, at least the Grave Robber, especially with Slugger, is still more or less a badass in the front row. 2 crits in a row, huh? Not that I'm complaining. That's some nice little stress healing there, but... probably not the best idea to waste that all right now. Resist? Not quite. Okay. Well, what do you want to do? You know, you're actually low enough we might be able to salvage you, so let's give it to her.
The way is lit. The path is clear.
Hmm.
We require only the strength.
Ooh, she can't use that from this position. That's unfortunate. I really don't want her walking down a hallway and taking 16 damage. Sure, you're a tank now. Enjoy. No, he's dead, so I'm not going to get a chance to heal her anyway. Well, that's too bad.
bigger the beast, the greater the glory.
Alright, let's get rid of some stuff here. I definitely need the portraits. Do I really want to go for that last battle? Hell yeah, here. Let's get rid of the torch. We don't need it. And, okay, we're good. We're going to camp before we go to that last room anyway, so... Actually, kind of want her to finish bleeding out here. There it is. One more. Come on. Bleed out for me, thank you. Now we can camp. Just as soon as we get Reynold back in the front where he belongs.
Gathered close in tenuous firelight and uneasy companionship.
Well, yeah, gallows humor, definitely. Oh, now. The joke wasn't that bad. Prevents nighttime ambush, okay. Who has a disease? It was you, right? Yes, you have the worries, so we're going to clear that off of you. Self-medicate. That's not what I'm looking for. Oh, no, I didn't swap them out. Okay, here it is, self-only. The cure. Very vague. Alright, so the worries are gone. Let's go ahead and prevent the nighttime ambush, I suppose. Produce a little more stress on himself. And I wouldn't mind getting rid of the more stress on her. Might as well. If I'd actually swapped their camping skills out, I could have gotten rid of some on him too. As I believe his negative 25 is only one respite point. Alas, I did not think about it.
The light, the promise of safety.
Well, let's go take one more battle. Might as well. Hello, fish. Hey. Who was it I was gonna throw at this? You. Go get it. Only digested fish inside.
Another mariner? Another misfortune.
Well, you're definitely earning your keep with all those fish you're getting. Well, what have we got? Oh, for fuck's sake, that's 3 in a row. Why do you hate me? Yeah, I see you there. Alright, let's get the DPS in the back killed as quickly as possible. They are definitely not good for me. Not in any capacity, not with him bleeding me for 8 around. Ha! He's got fast feet. They say no one's faster. I don't know if I believe that, but damn if he's not going to try and prove it. What do I want to do? You know what? It's really not going to make that much of a difference. Whatever. We'll throw it. At least it'll make it easier for Dagger Throw to finish him off. Holy hell, we resisted the bleed. Never thought I'd see the day. Okay, what are you blighted for? You don't get a turn yet. 12. If I do a 2 damage roll, that'll finish him off. If I don't, that'll kind of be a waste. Yeah, let's go for it. Got him.
For death by inches.
Which means I can now start working on the big guy. Lucky me. Since this is going to become a thing now, let's keep her up and happy. What are you at? 25. I could take a thwack at him, or, while he's stunned, I could work on that. There. See, now everyone's happy. Mostly happy. 17's still a little high, but I'll deal with it. Well, shit, might as well debuff him.
The ground quakes.
It's not like he was evading a whole lot, but you never know. Oh, he switched it up, going for a new target. Unfortunately for him, she's got higher bleed resist. Bet you regret that decision now, don't you, Uka? Sure. Worked so well last time, might as well. It does give Dagger Toss 25% bonus damage, so... You know? You do what you do. She hasn't been dodging a whole lot lately. Surprising, she's got a sizable amount of dodge. At least she dodged that one. I love it. Right now the Plague Doctor's keeping pace with the Crusader in damage. It's beautiful. In some cases, she's actually doing a bit more from round to round. And then he goes and one-ups. Actually, that's worth more than the gold. Do I get a scout? Do I get to see what's up ahead? No, I don't. Okay, well, let's take that. And I suppose we'll take the gold instead of the shovels. If I run into an obstruction, I'll just leave. Well, let's go check the last hallway. That fight went pretty well. I shouldn't have gone out here. See, now, this is what I like to bring the medicinal herbs for. I could have removed a quirk. It had to be in the last hallway after I hit 3 traps and had to use 3. Yeah, I'm not going to touch it. I'm just going to walk away and pretend it doesn't exist. That's how we solve our problems here. Make believe.
The flow of otherworldly corruption.
Nah, let's get rid of the food. Oh, god damn it. That's what, 4 in a row now? And he's got a bunch of stress nukers with him. Okay. Let's do this. You want to fight? We'll fight. You're not gonna like it, though. I fight dirty when I'm not happy. $24. Jeez. Alright. Kill that one for me, please. Thank you. Oh, that's a change of pace I don't think anyone was expecting. Let's get some stress off of her so I don't have to stress heal her when we get back.
The slow death.
Stupid Ukas.
Unforgiving.
This is why nobody likes you. You're far too persistent. No one needs healing, so...
Devastating blow.
No, RNG does not play nice. Not at all. Alright, let's see some crits. I want to get that stress off you faster. I actually kind of want to stun him, but we're going to keep going with the game plan. Little at a time. A couple more rounds and we got this.
Dazed. Reeling. About to break.
Well, that was a little bit of a setback. Ooh, painful. There we go, that helps. Keep that up. That's what I want to see out of you. Here, I'll even keep marking him for you.
A singular strike.
Getting a lot of 1 damage crits back there. I kind of like it. Feels right. Alright, we can go ahead and kill him now. We're low enough. As long as he's on crit again. I think he's got pretty low crit chance. I don't think he will. It'd be pretty bad luck to get 2 out of him here. Especially when I'm trying so hard to avoid it. In fact, let's try even harder to avoid it. With a stun. That'll buy us around. One damage at a time. If that's what it takes, that's what I will do to kill you, Uka. I will enjoy every fleeting moment of it. Bam. You don't even get to see your last bleed tick.
A trifling victory, but a victory nonetheless.
Alright, not bad. We came out of here with a pretty good collection of stuff. I'm satisfied with the run. At least for closer on portraits. And we got another sun ring. And I believe that should pop the siren as well. So she should be up and ready to go. One more sun ring. Let's not listen to all those tick off. Thank you. Alright, what am I looking at here? No one came out with a disease. Nice, nice. That's rare. Balanced, not a great trade-off, but I'll take it. Eldritch Hater, that is fantastic for him. That's very good. Dud Hitter is whatever. Slow Draw. Negative, that doesn't actually matter. He's got all of 2 speed anyway. He's generally going last. Okay. Although I think he has Tuckered Out and Slow Draw now. So that's what, -8 speed on the first round?
A finely crafted instrument of butchery and
Ooh.
yours.
In the end, the hours of rooting through the old barrels and forgotten weapon racks bore fruit. He's so proud of it too, look at him. You'll go out soon enough. As soon as we go for the 12-pounder. Actually, I'm not quite set up for that yet. I might as well go for an expensive weapon. Got a few people who are up at that level now. So let's just hold on to our free upgrade for a bit, shall we? Thank you for the follow, Charles. Appreciate the support. Okay, new trinkets. What do we got? Anything worthwhile? No. I mean, Demon Cauldron's okay. That's not how I like to play my occultist, though. Useful in certain situations where you absolutely need to get a debuff, however. Alright, so we're up pretty good in cash here. Let's see if we have anything we want to clear off of anyone. Especially the group that just ran, since they did such a wonderful job. Yeah, he has Off Guard and Slow Draw. -8 on round 1. Dead last. Thanatophobia. I'd like to get rid of that too. That's a good one to get rid of. I don't think I need her, no. We've got Glenn ready to go. Thank you for the follow as well, Joe. Welcome. Appreciate it. What's you? Fragile. That's one I'd like to get rid of. That's going to be a little pricey, but not too bad. I'd like to lock in Unyielding at some point as well. That's a favorite lock-in of mine. Unerring is nice, but not really for the Plague Doctor, because it's mostly damage over time. For the range skill, anyway. But hey, you know, every little bit helps. What you are, Zach? Fear of Beasts. That's one that's pretty good to get rid of. A lot of beasts around here. Hasn't locked in yet, so even better. Any trinkets out in there to sell real quick? I think so. Might as well get that ticking up for our bank. Oh, actually not really. We can get rid of the Swift Cloak. I probably won't be using that ever. Most of the rest of this stuff I have a potential use for. So we'll hold on to it. Our bank is starting to help a lot, though. At this point, the bank should at the very least pay for most of our provisions each week. Which means going into a dungeon is essentially pure profit at this point. Depending on what negatives we get out of it. Even then, though, it's unlikely to eclipse what we've earned. So it's not too bad.